Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
No weapon formed against me.
What's wrong with Angela?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop.
I'm from the streets,
bitch. I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way.
Church out.
Yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing. Yeah.
Late night crew. Third shift gang, what's happening, cuz? No, I didn't fall asleep. I was just sitting here. I decided I wanted to come on really late tonight. Like, for real. We're gonna see what's up. I was like, we're gonna see what this third shift shit is about. If people just like mid third shifters, if we real third shifters, or what the fucking deal is. But we about to find out tonight. But for now, say what's up to ya boy. Happy Friday, early fuckers. Scott Johnson, Carefree, Jennifer, Laura, Andrea, Janice, Kendra, was happening? J-Rock, oh wait, yes we are. Regina was up. Rhonda, what the fuck you doing up? J-Rock, we in this thing. What was our driving, J-Rock? I don't know. Check. I got so many fucking cars now. I remember when a nigga was just riding a bike. True story, that's the first thing they give you on the game, for those that don't know. A bike? A bike. Mary, what up? Said I'm probably a mid-third shifter. Hey, I understand. We're gonna test it all out for everybody. I think I want to look at especially since it ain't that many people in here right now. I think I want to look at this pressure cooker shit first. Yeah, God has blessed him so much, J-Rock. He got so many cars. I get too hard to drive. R.I.P. Dolph. It's Dolph. Jerry, what up? LNC ladies are up late. LNC ladies are up late. J-Rock, shout out to the real third shifters. I said, because I didn't go to bed till 9 this morning, so I ain't really get out of bed till like 5 or something, so I ain't tired. Or Nathan. Because I did, one reason why I went ahead and came late, because I decided I'm going to drop the CD tomorrow/today. That makes more sense to do it when we normally would do the DJ shit instead of an off day. I'm just excited that we get to sell digital products. That's fucking insane. Jennifer, what up? Hold on, let me pull this pressure cooker shit up before people get in here, bro. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. What track do I want to hear from the mixtape? Sneak peek. I guess I'll just let y'all hear the first track. Fuck y'all then. I ain't heard this song forever anyway. As I get the pressure cooker cued.
What you need?
I need you to hit somebody.
Who we hit? V? Downtown?
You mean something to me, man? That nigga need to be got.
Shit, stream murder ain't no thing. But this here is some assassination
I
shit.
tell you, you getting somebody, you getting them. I ain't asking.
Damn, String, I don't know.
Nigga, I got a reminder who the fuck you work for.
Hey, I think Slim gonna have to sit this one out, boss. So you finna go hit a
Star DJ.
Nah, huh? Yo, you kill a downtown nigga like that, the whole world gonna stand up and take notice. I'm talking about the state police, federals, all of that. You need a Daddy Jackson type motherfucker basically to do some shit like that, not a rumble tumble nigga like Slim.
That nigga took our money, man.
I seen it coming.
Well, he gotta go.
Ah, you a fucking businessman. You wanna handle it like that. You don't wanna get all gangsta wild with it and shit, right? What I tell you about playing them fucking away games? You got a fucking beef with that? That shit is on you.
So retarded, I'm disgusted with myself. I mean, where do I start? First I spin around and bomb it, then I shit upon it. Fuck the beat up so bad, won't nobody get up on it. I flow sick, nigga, how 60 stick out your hand out, don't look at me, bitch. You looking at who made me rich? You looking at who made me rich? I had to win some losses, just a life of a goddamn bosses. With the top off like a broke girl with an ass as fat as Tracy Rouses. This is dope as it get, dope as a motherfucking acid trip. Last 57 passengers, this gonna be another classic bitch. Everybody know I got it, if you want it, then get at it. But I ain't gon' have it, no, I ain't gon' have it. You would get rid of me, what you gon' do when a nigga gotta go home? But I won't let you get to me, you should already figure I'ma go home. If you was that real as me, you would never let another nigga step in your yard. Like your money ain't shit to me, this is in my face and it gets to my heart. So I am, I will, I got to go. You got another way to live, you got to know. I am getting it in until the end, I gotta go. I ain't never been scared, never been the type to bite my words. When I came up, y'all gave me shit, now I'm finna make y'all eat them turds. Always said what the fuck I feel, go ahead spit that murder I wrote. Man, I don't care what you feel, fuck you nigga, I know I'm dope. Felt like I couldn't really get my all, felt like I had a nigga fly on the wall. Felt like niggas was stunting on me, funny how I'm flying in the mall. Now I'm at the top, they know where to go now. Instead of me, she gon' go down. Maybe I would've slowed down if I knew what I know now. I'm stupid, yeah, I know I'm dumb. Makes it fucking get old, but it's good. I'm young, but my heart get cold in the hood I'm from. Tell me what it takes to be number one. I guess it's gon' be what it's gon' be. But here's one thing y'all got to hear. I'ma tell you like George Bush told me. Fuck y'all niggas, y'all mad at me.
Man, I can't wait until tomorrow. That motherfucking CD is, bro, that's it's one of my masterpieces. That's one of my babies. I gotta scan the original cover. Scan the original cover, get see if I can get some AI fixing goings on. You got another way to live. I got to go hard. I am getting it in to the end. I gotta go. This motherfucker stream is real life. Almost 12 hours. Shit, we was getting it in, nigga.
Yes, what? Nigga bound, nigga. If I could turn on the HOH room and turn the TV up all the way as loud as it go with sound. This bitch built like she wearing a catcher's vest at all times.
I need professional help. I need professional help, bro. It's something wrong. Nigga, I was giving Izzy the blues, nigga. She is built like she got on the catcher's vest, just for the record. Her stupid ass got out, nigga. Big Bob in there asleep. First 5 hours, and we 5 hours in. I wonder what time they started. Izzy, no. I forgot Jag was in that damn cock suit. Red.
I put tongue in my ass. I ain't put tongue in my ass.
Nigga, Bowie was low-key thick. We ain't even gonna, there's no point of lying. You see Bowie from the back, you down there trying to holler, and then she turn around, you like, never mind. Big Mama was in the house. They ain't even came in the house yet. So this must be when they let niggas in the house. Nah, she still ain't in the house yet. Nigga, Izzy ass was over there freestyling, nigga. What happened?
Back to it if I miss it right here, nigga. Hold on.
What did she say?
You stupid motherfucker, bro. Hold on, nigga, it was Kara too. Izzy's a whole ass fucking dum-dum, nigga.
She go.
Hold on, nigga.
Yeah, she gone.
He's out on robbery. Oh my. Oh.
Nigga, Izzy dumbass standing there with that fucking light on, nigga. She was like, what happened? Bitch, you was over there dancing and your hand came off the button, you dumb bitch. Oh, nigga. Nigga, this was one of the funnest nights ever, bro. This was a fun ass 12 hours, nigga. We went hard in the paint, nigga. Izzy ass. Lost, nigga.
That motherfucking light came on Izzy, nigga. Nigga, Izzy ass out, nigga. You see the light come on over her head?
Her ass is, nigga, her ass is out, nigga.
Way off the mother. Hold on. Production with classic, nigga.
Nigga, Izzy was mad to the motherfucker, nigga. She felt stupid to the bitch, nigga. Nigga, they had like 50 people in that fucking cop and everybody lost, nigga. They was so trash.
Oh shit.
Hey Shay, no, oh, you petty now, Shay.
I got you, Izzy. Yeah, Izzy, I got you.
Oh Shay, you petty, nigga.
Oh, nigga.
Shay, you petty. Nigga, you petty. Nigga, I was on they head that night, nigga.
Izzy danced her ass off the fucking buzzer, nigga. I'm done. Fuck. Oh man. What?
Nigga, mama was disappointed, nigga. Nigga, mama was disappointed in the motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, dongle drunk ass came in the house, went to sleep. Nigga, they was, bro, that was just such an embarrassing ass showing.
TV. All with buzzer. I told. Hey, just now.
Nigga, we was nigga, Izzy let the whole team down, nigga.
The same big camera. Oh, nigga. Jerry Izzy done lost.
Nigga, they whole team was shitty.
Jared said there ain't no physical comps at the end of this game. Jared, shut the fuck up. Nigga, this is you right now. Shut your stupid ass up. You and MC Search done took another month. You and your Uncle Izzy done lost again, nigga. No.
Izzy,
really, no. Shut your loser ass up, nigga. You and Uncle Izzy done lost. Jared talking about some, yeah, Corey trying to keep me because ain't no physical competition at the end of the game. You stupid bitch. Part 1 is gonna be physical. Let me tell you up front, rookie. Part 1 is going to be physical, and it's gonna be endurance.
Nigga, them niggas took a ass whooping, bro.
Really, not even bad. Nigga, what happened? Izzy jacket. You read quit stuff. You to put up this nigga ain't look. Izzy.
Nigga, oh, I forgot about that when they sat there and destroyed Jared for like 20 minutes, nigga.
I can't believe what I'm listening to, nigga. Sari is giving this nigga the works, nigga. In front of Uncle Izzy. Big Mama in the diary room. Uncle Izzy co-sign. Izzy literally sitting there like this.
And that nigga went to bed after that shit. His mama gave him nigga, that nigga, when he got up to go to bed, nigga, he never came back, nigga.
Jared just got hold by his, I mean, this nigga just, nigga, you don't believe me, nigga?
He never came back, nigga.
Man, fuck this.
That nigga never came back. That nigga mama jade his ass down. That nigga went to bed. Lisa, what's happening? We gonna get on tonight's HOH winner momentarily as everybody trips in the room. That nigga got his ass beat. What happened?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Nigga, Cerise said, I told y'all a long time ago. She said, I told y'all a long time ago that we cannot trust Max Headroom.
They erased that audio, nigga. They went back and oh, nigga. Nigga, I told you we cannot trust Max Headroom, nigga. I told you.
No, she did not. Call Bowie Max Headroom, nigga. Oh, no. Sari in the zone right now. Nigga, everybody can get it right now. Nigga, everybody can get that work from Sari right now, nigga.
Nigga, Sari was mad, nigga.
Sari's in the Sari feeling a type of way right now, nigga. She said, I told y'all from the jump, nigga. We cannot trust Max Headroom, nigga. Oh, no, nigga. Oh, shit. Yeah, Jared, I'm glad you left up out of there, nigga, because she got, since Jared left, you can get it, Bowie. Damn. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Merry, Merry Christmas, you're a lovely guy.
Y'all ain't shit for calling her that.
Called this bitch Max Headroom. I'm done, nigga. Y'all niggas, Sari is out of pocket, nigga. I don't even want to put these headphones back on, man. Sari mad about the results of this competition, nigga. She done laid Jared, nigga. That's a video. I gotta do a video about Izzy fucking up. I gotta do a video about motherfucker. Nigga, Jared motherfucker ass got laid to rest.
I went back to do them videos. It was a wrap.
And now Big Mama, now Sari's telling Big Mama what happened while she was in the diary room. Nigga, this is a whole ass L, nigga. Oh. It might 3 hours. People.
Be Colay.
They literally say, she give me what.
This nigga was, bro, this nigga, this is the face of defeat,
Somebody
nigga.
said Jerry Harrison shit.
Nigga, that is the face of defeat, nigga. You know that nigga lost. It was a closed casket and everything, nigga. You know this nigga lost. Oh, you know this nigga lost. Oh, you know this nigga lost. It was a closed casket. Bro, that was one of the most embarrassing nights, bro. Go walk it off, nigga.
This is the most embarrassing shit in Big Brother history, bro. Looks like the best because y'all put everything. Two more people on that bump. Again, shit. 5 hours. It is.
Chicken man.
And it's a low. Take a sign, start. Told. Fire. Man, of it is nut.
He was just out there gossiping, nigga.
Got him.
What'd I do? Did I leave or did I come back?
I really wish Izzy would stop using the Lord's name in vain. She's not long for this game. Especially if she didn't want to not giving the glory to God.
She was doing that a lot.
Doing came off stack up every competition. Camera. I booked because he picked only one. It's all good.
Nigga, she woke up and just started going in on niggas.
She waking up be like, or song nigga throwing now doesn't make any.
They sat out here 8 and just went in on niggas.
Y'all just talked about. This is the straight to so in the shit the song there niggas start.
You know what I gotta start doing? I think I just got an idea. I'm gonna start keeping the score of the order of people go out.
Believe me, and they show house go, bro. Everybody's strong. See, and a half. I gotta care with that. Hold on, Jay. So them shit production didn't they call it? Oh, we got fee. How about
here we go? These niggas.
Nigga,
they form like Voltron. Nigga, them niggas hung tough.
Wow, nobody get go to and so put on.
Just like Big Mom with that popcorn, nigga.
Nigga gonna
a grocery list.
Don't have white. We got scenes.
They hated that motherfucker.
Titties. I talk. Gas. And I. They enough, nigga. As soon as that light went off, that nigga.
What happened?
Nigga, they turned the lights off and immediately Matt turned around and started pissing, nigga. I'm done, nigga.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot when Matt had to piss and they was like, nigga, so what? That nigga was like, when that light turned off, I'm pissing. Soon as they turned the lights off, the nigga turned around. I forgot that motherfucker took that piss in there. Hell no.
Hey, nigga, I'm done, bro. I've been up late to the motherfucker.
Look at him. You can see him, bro. You see his ass? Cause the light's actually off, but it's like they got that camera where we can see. So you see that nigga up there. Oh, let me turn the cursor on. That nigga was taking a piss, nigga. I was in tears, bro. I forgot all about that shit. Matt was a fool for this. You see him right here? Yeah, you see his hand right there. Yeah, that nigga was pissing. You see her like, is this nigga really? Yeah, nigga, he pissing. Nigga Jag right there and shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, I gotta piss, nigga, and I'm trying to win. I gotta piss and I'm trying to win, nigga. Deaf swimmer for the win.
Heifer.
Hell no. I forgot all about that shit. Hell no. That nigga real life pissed in that motherfucking endurance pump.
Fast enough, nigga. As soon as that light went off, that nigga. Nigga, I'm done, nigga. They couldn't turn them feeds fast enough, nigga. I was like, wait, is this nigga pulling his dick out? This nigga.
He was pulling his dick out, bro.
That's right. Gang member.
Shit. Kenneth, what's happening? And you telling me this nigga ain't trying to win? As soon as them lights went out, I'm pissing. Great.
I ain't mad. Whatever it takes, nigga. Whatever that shit take.
Mad to pull his dick. Here's Long Christie. Or isn't she? Oh, Jack. Please. In. You can to receiver enough.
Cam.
Quesadilla. She like, ain't nobody in the house and Big Mama about to go to sleep now. So oh my Lord. Now Sari got motherfucking indigestion. Oh nigga. Now you done gave this bitch some. You done gave her some fucked up quesadillas. That cheese is probably spoiled. Ain't no telling with Izzy.
I forgot Izzy made her that quesadilla and that shit gave that bitch indigestion like instantly, nigga.
Izzy low-key might have did some misery shit and put something in the quesadilla. She like, ain't nobody in the house and Big Mama about to go to sleep. I'm getting this pussy. Allegedly. She done put some
oh yeah, I was up late, nigga.
Shit in this quesadilla. You want a Tums? You don't need to get her nothing else, nigga. You done already gave her enough. Hurting motherfucker Cerise stomach hurting this shit. Now you want to fix it. No, go lay down, nigga.
I was up late in the motherfucker.
I can't.
Next nigga say something while I'm talking. Please believe.
Nobody going his angels. Only about please sitting. We still nigga going. Yeah, mama. I don't know. Right back. And guess time football. Wait a 9 minutes. Stop that. Out. Jared.
Them niggas hung tough. I have to give them that.
America's vote. The vegan.
Them niggas was sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up.
Out y'all. Motherfucker.
Big Mama was just waking up, eating. Every time she woke up, nigga, it was snack time. Boys in their power running, pissing them hoes off. They hated that hoe, bro.
They never even.
They hated that nigga.
Nobody triggered pocket for 8 and we
this the winner.
Shit and
that's crazy.
like we shit look like a fall nigga. I play nigga.
That's right. I had to come back.
Oh, he can't. And well, I'm just Izzy.
That's right. I left and came back.
What separates us from everybody?
So it's actually longer. Who ended up winning this HOH? I don't even fucking remember. Who won? I don't even fucking remember. Wasn't it Cameron? Oh. Never mind. It was Cameron. I was correct. Boy ass, them niggas down there in their sleep. So let me see something. That was 4. Shit. Let's see something. Heisum. Oh, I forgot when Heisum went in on motherfucker Riley, nigga. This is week 4, so that's 1, 2. Damn, this shit was crazy. So look, who's HOH right now? It's your boy, Alanis Morissette. The worst, and I mean the absolute worst thing that could have happened to Quinn. And I stand on it. I know some of y'all like, what do you mean? Bitch, I said I stand on it. Don't look, what the fuck I tell y'all niggas about questioning me, first of all? This is where we always go wrong. I've only proven to y'all that bro, did y'all not see another flawless week by Shay? I've been picking in the high 80s to 90s all season, bro. All of the real pertinent, super pertinent shit, I done smacked out of the park. This was a massive error for, I hope when I watch it, Alanis Morissette won this shit on accident. Because, nigga, you only got deals with everybody in the house. The moment you become HOH, then you got to explain who you loyal to. And somebody that you told you was down for, you getting ready to put on the damn block, nigga. Like, what don't you understand? That's why you can't play. Because the moment you play that game of, that, and Dr. Will showed y'all this. Once you play this game of trying to really hardcore lie, you have to build that around never winning. And by never winning, you can't accidentally win. You have to ensure you never win. And now this portion of the game is so unpredictable because the only obvious target, as far as I'm concerned, is Angela, and they not getting her out. So now somebody getting ready to walk the plank for no reason. What up, Jazzy? Well, I don't want to say no reason, but you feel what I'm saying. Somebody getting ready to walk the motherfucking plank, nigga. I mean, I hear that, Mary, but is she? Who the fuck is safe right now besides Angela? Let's just take Angela off the table, whether you agree with me or not on Angela. Cool. Let's just take her off the table. Who the fuck is safe this week with a Quinn HOH? He is the second person after Tucker that is like, he is proud to be a motherfucker considered a liar, bro. For the record, he is proud to be considered a liar. Y'all heard how he was remember, he laughing at all that shit he so-called did to Angela, and I'm like, yeah, and did you not see what the fuck happened to Tucker? Everybody she's pointed the motherfucking gun at has went and laid down, nigga. This is why I just be like, it's just a wild strategy for me. And so, I don't know, bro. I'm not really understanding this loose ass level of playing this game, especially even from a Quinn standpoint. Because I'm like, okay, nigga, did you not just see what the fuck just happened to fucking Tucker? And now you setting yourself up, and you gonna come right out of this HOH with people mad at you, which they already was gonna be mad at you, but now they really gonna just make up some shit. In my opinion, they just gonna make up some shit now. T-Court said if he puts up Rubino or Chemo, she will win and get him out next after they protected him. I mean, that sounds good, but again, it's just again, a lot of this shit is just like, man, you just saying shit. You better hope you don't go home. How the fuck does T Core feel all safe? Even okay, look, let's just say that motherfucking everything go all G for T Core. Bro, we running out of people, and you gonna end up being in that AI arena, and then you see what happens when you're on that AI arena. As soon as you get on that AI arena, then that's when niggas start feeling like, you know what? Maybe we should just go ahead and get you out right now. That's how they be fucking doing. No, because think about it, bro. Wasn't nobody really thinking about getting Tucker out like that. But this is one of those opportunistic things where I can't even sit here and be like, well, this didn't make sense for them to do that. No, actually it did, nigga. Actually, it made a lot of sense for them to go ahead and do that shit. And I'm not really a fan of having this HOH. And it's hard to even put it like this, but it's hard for me to want this HOH after like the clearest, biggest target in the house just got put out. Now, granted, you always want to make sure yourself, you safe, but bro, like, I don't want to be the one after Tucker, so that way people just start being pissed off at me. Because that's what's about to happen here. Now we got to look for a new villain. And like I said, it's so obvious to me personally where it's like, well, cool, what's the obvious thing? Well, the obvious thing is we supposed to get Angela out. But ain't nobody getting ready to do that shit. Ain't nobody getting ready to do this shit. Do that shit. Well, I guess can we trust, or anybody, when I say we, can anybody trust motherfucking MJ at this point? Cause she ain't really, I mean, she ain't really done nothing against nobody, but why the fuck would I really be fucking with her either? I mean, yeah, she's loose lip, but what has that translated to? Can we say that's really translated to something everybody should be like, nah, nigga, don't do that shit? I can't really say that. But at the same time, I don't know where her loyalty lies either. MJ should have been out of that house. Well, Tucker gave up. Tucker quit. Which I'm still fucked up over. I can't believe Tucker just like. But it goes back to what we were talking about 2 days ago when this nigga just out of nowhere is like, yeah, I'm getting ready to go home. I don't want to go. I'm not going. I don't want to go to jury. I'm not going to jury. Nah, I can't say that about MJ. How could she should have been out of that house? Because the only way you could say she should have been out of the house is if the house had paused everything and go after her hardcore for 2 weeks. She ain't did nothing for that. Now, if Matt would have stayed week 1, then we talking something different. Mary, the meltdown on Twitter, I can't wait to look at it because it's gonna be funny to me. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I like to keep it a buck. This is going to be a massive hit for the show. The ratings are gonna feel this. Let's gotta be honest. Excuse me. The ratings are gonna feel this one. But then again, probably lying. So there's always that. But you can't say that's a lie. How can you say that that's a lie? And then if Tucker would have fucking put up T-Core next week, everybody would have been like, oh, that was genius. Man, y'all be slick with it, bro. You can't win for losing. You cannot win for losing. See the setup? Oh, if Tucker would have stayed in the house, oh, he was going to be so innocent. Even though T-Core didn't do what he wanted her to do, he wasn't going to do shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But I'll give you this. He ain't do shit to Quinn, really, but again, none of this makes sense. I'm trying to pretend this is like just some Big Brother, but then every time I do it, I get to these parts of the scenario where I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense, so why did we do this? I think the AI arena, will the ratings be up? Hell no. Sunday has been the worst day for the last couple years, and Tucker getting out. Now, I'll say this. The ratings will, here's how it's going to work. If the ratings are down for this Thursday's episode, that's bad because it's going to be seen on next week. You'll notice on Thursday, you'll notice that it was way less people watching because nobody gave a fuck. Now Tucker was gone. So if the ratings are down for last night's episode, that's bad because that means they were down before people even saw Tucker go home. See what I'm saying? By posting ratings for tonight, I'm about to check. Ratings for last night's show should be up. I like that one. Hold on, I'm about to check. See here. Let's see here. All right, we up. Two-hour episode. 0.54 in the demo, minus 3.57%. 2.925 million viewers, minus 3.27%. Putting us at a minus 0.52, minus 9.7% on the season. 2.804 is the average in millions, and that's a minus 13.2%. Uh-oh. So, 2-hour episode, nobody gave a fuck. Yeah, you can think this. Well, I'm glad you think that you are the entire Big Brother pool, Mary, but that's just not quite how that works. And remember, CBS told us. And let's say CBS was lying. Now they lied to everybody to get everybody mad on some shit they shouldn't have. What do I mean? Well, shit, CBS got everybody to be wanting to feel for Tucker, and now Tucker got voted out like that. Nigga. He's the vote getter, remember? So even if they lied about that shit, everybody's just gonna start jocking. It's kind of what they do. Ratings just keep going down, 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 down. And they're gonna keep doing it. Eventually you'll understand. They can only pull this, we don't give a fuck about people watching shit for so long, and then eventually it just turns into, well, now you have no viewers. So I just don't understand the play. Not Rubina said ratings will go down now. Well, how could they feel any differently when it's like, well, America voted for this shit. America voted for Quinn to go on the block. Y'all didn't vote him out. Then turn around and then America gives Tucker this power, and then now y'all want to vote out a nigga that America fuck with. So yeah, America could possibly be pretty pissed off over this shit, to be honest with you. But who knows? You never know. You never know how this shit gonna play. You can only alienate the fan base that made the game as popular as it was. I mean, we've lost like 80% of the viewership. I showed people where we were getting over 10 million viewers an episode at a point. Now we getting ready to drop under 2. And I'm scared of this Tucker hit because, like I said, we lost 500,000 over Cedric. I didn't see that coming. That one caught me off guard. Thursday was it? Man, fuck, bro. I don't like it. Good night, Chadrick. I don't like it. Sleeper, Chad. It looks like we most likely going sleeper. Fantasy football last call. We may only have 15, but I hope we get 20. America doesn't care to see these zesty dudes sucking pickles and furling themselves. Couldn't have said it better. Laura, I'm truly wondering at this juncture. It definitely lets me know that they're not spending nowhere near as much money on this show as any other show. Because they would have. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter how cheap something is when you're just throwing your money in the trash. They can't say they're making money no matter how cheap this show is. They're not making money from it. They're not getting no sponsors, bro. The best that they gonna do this season is what? Oh, the house guests will be able to play in the competition for one of them to go watch a lame ass movie that's coming out. Or, a handful of them. Which will be Angela and some people will get to watch a movie at some point. That's about it. They ain't got no sponsors. How come Big Brother ain't doing no competition for cars? And don't tell me they can't do no competition for cars because they did the shit in Big Brother 2. They turned it into an endurance comp. The last person to get out of the car wins the car. Shout out to Kent. RIP, Kent. They also did it in 10. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can't get sponsors. Because soon as somebody, like a big corporation, come look at these numbers, nigga, they saying, we good. Y'all in the red damn near every episode, bro. And the only reason why y'all went in the green is after really bad episodes, which you was in the green for the week, technically, but it was because you came up from the debacle of last week, but it still puts you in the red for the season. And then I look at your historical data over your last 5 seasons and see that, wait, y'all been in the red for 5 seasons? Why the fuck would I give y'all money for me to promote my shit on a show that's dying? The crazy thing is Julie leaving the show might revitalize it to some, but I don't, nothing, I know what I feel would fix the show, but as far as like what I feel is available as options with what we have and who we have running it, I don't think there's any viable options of ever bringing this show to anything other than they treat it like an MTV show now. None of this shit is really thought out and planned for real. The AI arena was a fucking, that's an L. Another bust. I know they got to get rid of Rich Meehan and Allison Grodner. That's the only way it will be fixed. It has to be new people. And it can't be a younger version of them too. It has to be new people. Because when the show was good, if we do some proper research, I guarantee we'll find out that fucking Angela, or not Angela, but Allison and Rich Meehan wasn't running shit. Oh, they was there and shit, but they were at the bottom of the totem pole. Soon as they got to take over as motherfucking decision makers, that's when the fucking show went down this woke route. Berg. Shit. Who, me? Yeah, right, nigga. I'm about to show you how hard I work. I'm about to roll a blunt, see? Not bring Arnold Shapiro out of retirement. And I think that's when they started to get the reins, Boston, is around 16. I think the network was way more invested in the show than they are. Now they're not invested in the show at all. They just go here. They wait for them to bring them the product. Back then, I feel like the network was definitely more involved. I mean, they had to be. They were getting like 10 million viewers an episode. They had to be more involved. No, what the fault was production. Big Brother made one fatal mistake. I promise you, it's one tiny mistake, and it changed everything. And it was such an easy fix. Watch this. Big Brother 15 happened. Okay? Big Brother 15 happened. And we don't have to go back and forth about what was racist or if it was even racist or anything, right? We just know that people were upset about what was going on, and it was over what people felt was racist, right? So, why do I feel that CBS should not have ever said a word to Aaron at all?
Tactical nuke incoming!
This is all CBS had to do. This is all CBS had to do. This is all they had to do. They would have fixed everything. All they had to do was point to this to everybody. At times, the house guests, Big Brother is a reality show about a group of people who live together. At times, the house guests may reveal prejudices and other beliefs that CBS does not condone. Views or opinions expressed by house guests are those of the individuals speaking and do not represent the views or opinions of CBS. Viewer discretion is advised. If they really believe this, then they wouldn't have changed the way that they was casting going forward. Because they wouldn't have cared if somebody got in there and called somebody a nigga or called somebody a cracker or whatever the fuck. Because, hey, that's what makes this game. Somebody might say some vile shit you ain't gonna like them for. This thing of trying to prevent people from saying shit is weird. Every time, if you go to the feeds, I'm sure this will pop up at some point. They don't even stand on their own shit. Nope. So when people are mad about a Jackson Mickey, you know what they do? We only want to get soft guys now. They only want men in they soft guy era. But Allison Grodner is a woke motherfucker who I think is a lesbian. No, I don't say that for like, she just pushes that type of agenda. Is Tucker the softer Jackson Mickey? What does that even mean? A soft Jackson Mickey? That really wouldn't be Jackson Mickey. He ain't soft. He ain't soft. It's they change, like, it's the same thing with black dudes. Like, the closest we ever got to a real black dude was Terrence, and we'll never get that again. And Terrence tricked them. They thought Terrence was something else. This game is dying, and it's because of the quality of the players, number one. And this ADD version of the game is weird. They cutting access. They don't want people spending their days watching the feeds and analyzing the feeds. They want everybody to see what they want them to see, and that's it. So if you're watching the feeds and there's two conversations going on, you're just gonna have to pick one, and the other one you're just gonna have to let it go. And if you pick wrong, well, too bad. At least Shay and them can't go live and talk about us. And even more important than that, at least Twitter won't get mad and try to counsel us. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. What's up, Bubba? I got your email. Expect a link here soon. Everybody looked like we running the sleeper app. See, Andrew, you feel me? You feel me? The presentation of the show is different. Key wheel is gone. We ain't getting no HOH interview during the show, during the eviction show. We ain't getting no type of live HOH. It's not a live look-in going into the endurance, nothing. We ain't getting none of that shit. We barely getting motherfucking diary, goodbye messages. No veto speeches. They cut out so much of the actual game, and then what did they fill it with? Nothing. Well, Janice, just for the record, that's usually what weirdos do. Dress weird. But you gotta excuse him, Janice. How long has it been since Quinn's transition? About a year? I'll take a no veto season. But, I mean, it'll be entertaining if we just have a veto season with no twist at all. More commercial breaks and the game is rushed. Remember when they used to come off the stage or come out of the house and talk to Julie for like 10 minutes and then we would go watch them play HOH? Tucker got on the stage with 4 minutes to go in the show. So it's one of the biggest problems is the presentation. Because I don't think this cast is that bad outside the fact of they didn't cast not one manly man. They always casting these metrosexuals or gayer. No, you know what I miss, Javon? I miss the minimalist game settings of like Big Brother 2 through 6. Even 7, where it's like, stop spending all this money on glow paint, these big ass elaborate shits. Fuck that big ass wall. Just get a cardboard cutout like Big Brother 5 and make them stand there with their hand on their cardboard cutout until they out. They got so many contraptions on the wall, it's impossible for anybody to be up there longer than 45 minutes. It's got to lean forward, shake. It's got to rain. Then we got to shoot cannons of double dare goo all over your face. Alien nut all over your face. Big Brother 2, one of the greatest endurance competitions I ever watched, was that Final Four shit with the whole storyline with Monica, Dr. Will, Hardy, and Nicole. There wasn't no big ass fucking contraption and shit, and it turned out to be one of the most entertaining comps ever because of the mind fuckery that Will pulled. What year was what? What, 2000? 2001, because it was when 9/11 happened. (9/11) happened when they were in the house. R.I.P. But the competitions were minimal, but they all had, it was the social. What we like about the competitions is the impact of the results or what people's pulling during them. Don't nobody care about these big ass, wild Nickelodeon looking sets, bro. I don't know why they started this tradition of over-the-top sets for the games. It obviously didn't help the ratings. The seasons with the low-budget looking games are higher rated. All of them. And Julie was mad racist in the beginning. Don't think I forgot what you did to Will Mega now that you woke. She tried to get that nigga locked up by the feds and get his girlfriend to leave him. And this is not a drill. Julie Chen, season 1. We've rewatched it on the channel multiple times. It's not a drill. Julie Chen, wild business. Nope. I don't think the show's lost this spark because everybody still love everything about it. It's that CBS is doing everything but just what they know with it. And one of the biggest things that we don't be counting for, CBS, they want total control over their house guests. They don't want just regular people playing a game show. Well, here's the difference though, Andrew. Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal get sponsors because they know there's a real market. There's people all over the country every morning, Monday through Friday. Not just stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, people who work from home. Shit, bro. I remember being a kid, if I missed school, I was watching Price is Right in the morning. So they still getting sponsors and shit. Ain't nobody watching Big Brother. This is a sad state of affairs. But I am very interested in watching. This is like a science experiment for me. I get to see what's going to happen with this Tucker shit. I'm very, very much wondering. My prediction is if we lost 500,000 when Cedric left, we might lose $1 million over Tucker. Well, I disagree with that, Mary. See, in my opinion, nobody is saying that there can't be changes and modern, things to the game. But with football, basketball, well, like football, for example, they can make all the rule changes ever. But will they ever start making a rule to where touchdowns ain't gonna count as 6 points? Because that's what's happening on Big Brother. You can get on the block. Another person can end up being on the block. Then, if you win veto, you still got to worry about some extra shit because they're going to have a different comp. So now you get a clutch win against somebody, and then they get another chance to win and come back to fuck you up next week. It's like too many structural changes they've made without calling them what they are. To have something like the AI arena for the first 7 weeks, you've changed the entire game. This isn't like a twist. You've changed the game of Big Brother. Big Brother's a game now where you put 3 people on the block and then have this extra twist competition. That's stupid. See, a twist is something that lasts a couple weeks or whatever. Bro, this is going to be on, the AI shit is going to be the majority of the show. We in week 7. So they literally changed Big Brother without ever saying they did. And they don't tell you about the rule change. So this is like them changing the rule about fouling out, and you don't find out about it until LeBron James fouled out of a game. Be like, oh no, they changed the rule in the summer. He fouled out with 8 fouls now. So what's the point of being a super fan when you just gonna walk in the house at this juncture and they just gonna make some shit up? AI arena. Zombie twist. Well, I don't know nothing about other game shows, so I can't compare my experience to that. I'm not happy with it. And there's nothing I can be like, well, at least it's not that for me personally. Because I literally just watch Big Brother. I think you know what they should switch to? A nomination comp. That would be a good twist. Do a competition. I would even do an endurance comp. The last 2 people out are on the block. Or the first 2 people out, rather. Everybody get up there. First 2 people out on the block. That'd be a crazy twist. Because then somebody stupid ass is going to be like, I volunteered to go on the block so the competition would end. Don't vote me out. So here's my question going forward with this season. Is anybody else going to volunteer to go on the block? I don't know, Javon. Obviously, you would have to put some incentives. There's a way to do a nomination comp. And I will figure it out. Well, no, I don't want when I say a nomination comp, I want it totally out of the hands of the HOH. Like, I'll be okay one week if they say there is no HOH this week. It's just competitions. You come in last place in these comps, you on the block. And if you was third, you will be the replacement if either one of them come down. So, like, they could do a secret time comp. The lowest 2 scores, you on the block, and the third lowest score, you the replacement if one of them come down. That'd be fun. They could even did that in this AI season. They could have been like, this is a automated week of Big Brother. AI is automating this week of Big Brother. All y'all gotta do is play the competitions. There is no HOH. Okay, Javon, that'd be cool. Most of their twists are stupid. Like, for what, the last 5 seasons now, 6 maybe, we keep having these twists for the first 5 weeks of the season. Like, we haven't played a Big Brother season with regular Big Brother like for the first 5 weeks in years. It's always something. Somebody got some superpower. Night 1, we gonna give away an ultra diamond power of veto and an HOH. How is Young Bonnet doing? I was gonna talk about Mr. Beast, but shit, since nobody came, we Big Brother. Fuck it. Fuck that. Well, here's what they do, Scott. Here's the funny thing. This is as timely as ever with the AI thing. This is good timing for them. Normally, they do shit like when they did the BB App Store, where you can buy these or get these power apps. We had apps on our phone for like a decade at that point. They normally behind like that. This was the one where it's like, okay, at least this is like right about the time. I'm about to pull up this other Mr. Beast video. We do have to watch this though. It just keeps getting more devastating with kids. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll this blunt up and let's go. These pretzel sticks been hitting the last couple days, bro. Man, Mr. B is trying to catch that 5 to 12 year sentence. Clancy's. Because I'm normally picky. Especially because I like Snyder's Bavarian pretzels. Oh, so they clout chasers? Well, I won't go that far. I think it's okay for Said to do that. Brooklyn, take your ass back home. You said you a mom. Go mom. We ain't got time for all this other shit. Well, you're speaking of Turner, and no, Turner actually he actually was a dick to Mr. Beast. Which, everything we know about Turner now is not surprising that he even snaked Mr. Beast. Because Lil Tucker's an evil motherfucker. What you gonna say when you get to hell, Turner?
That's fire.
The type of lying and shit he did and trying to manipulate people. Like, he did the same shit with like trying to play victim over me and Terrence. It was the same shit he tried to do to Mr. Beast. So, some coincidence, huh? Motherfucking Turner. Let's roll up and get to Mr. Beast. Jimmy Donaldson. Because when Turner was telling his story, it was like borderline marginal. And mind you, we didn't know shit about Turner. The show had just started and we found out about him. So it can't even be like it was some predisposed notion about him or nothing. And it was like, okay, maybe Mr. Beast was kind of like a dick in the workplace, but it wasn't like an illegal dick where it's just like, okay, maybe he's a hard ass as a boss. But then Turner was telling about how he wanted to just take days off basically for like, I'm not having a good mental day. He's one of them type of niggas. If I'm not mistaken, that was shit he was saying. Then next thing so now you like, okay, well, maybe not. But when that nigga turned around, was like, and yeah, once I decided to leave, Mr. Beast paid for my apartment for like a year, paid for all the shit, and then turned around and he helped me get my next job with this other company. I'm like, so what? So that's why Turner ain't jumping out here with all this shit happening to Jimmy. And Turner dirty. He could have already hit Jimmy on some, hey, now I'm working on CBS and shit. I'll fucking blow the whistle on your goofy ass. And Mr. Beast probably could have thrown him like 50 bands. Of course he is. He ain't got nothing else. He'll never do anything else in his life. Besides, say he came in third place and got nothing for it.
That's fire.
But like, it was cool that whatever. But my thing was just like, how you call yourself exposing Mr. Beast, and then in your shit's like, yeah, he paid for my bills even when he didn't have to. That's kind of that's just like kind of the definition of ungrateful. But here's the thing, Turner. I know you though, nigga. Here's the question I have for you. Hey, Turner, you ain't see none of that wild ass shit the dog pack be talking about and other people have talked about? You ain't see none of it, nigga? Or did you see it and participate? Because I noticed you ain't came and put on record that you didn't have nothing to do with none of this shit. I mean, you also buy now, too. Now, I'm asking because I don't know. So don't get mad, Turner. Because I know, you know, we boys. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I ain't even going to ask. I just find it funny that Turner ain't even come out and go, hey, I know I was there and I ain't see none of this shit. Because it's been a lot of them niggas that come out like, hey, and it's been niggas that come out and go, them niggas be knowing. Turner, what's up? Don't worry about it, Turner. Let's just see what type of sexual deviancy this nigga's on. Allegedly. It's all alleged, Turner.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That's fire.
Okay, so this video is going to focus around one instance of essay. I wanted to put all the essay allegations into one video, part 3, final video until Jimmy responds at least. I sort of overestimated how easy that would be as far as like getting everything approved with victims and lawyers, and like also, you know, traditional media is involved. They've been DMing me, you know, New York Times, Time Magazine, also like documentary people. I don't know. You're like, hey, I've worked with Netflix and Hulu and Apple TV and Peacock. Are you interested? And I'm like, I don't know. But, you know, I think people should go to those more legitimate sources to get their stories out. So I've been referring people to other people because traditional has, you know, more resources than I do and better legal protections than I do for sure. I do have sort of that bigger project, the original part 3, and I have a lot of other interviews and other allegations that I'm working on putting together, so I have something for when Mr. Beast responds. If his response is bad, then I can sort of point out, hey, he lied here and he deflected and straw man argument or whatever. As well as like dropping new allegations and
Yikes.
Doing it in an opportune way so that they get the most eyeballs. But yeah, I just wanted to say this is just around sort of one allegation. Also, everything in this video is allegedly. This video is not monetized. It's for educational purposes only. This is matters of public interest. I'll put a full disclaimer on the screen. But yeah, here's the video. Okay, today I'm going to be covering Mr. Beast's secret CEO, James Warren, and his involvement in essay and essay cover-ups, like the one including his best friend, Lacoy Hill, who also happens to be Mr. Beast's secret chief operating officer, or was. And then I want to touch on the man himself, Jimmy Donaldson. Mr. Beast has very publicly and transparently been engaging in a massive cover-up, deleting a lot of evidence, and I think a lot of this cover-up is going sort of completely under the radar. We're not even aware of what's being swept under the rug, and they're getting away with hiding and deleting evidence. After I called out James Warren by name in my last video, his Instagram and Facebook got taken down, and his LinkedIn got taken down. So quick profile.
Oh shit.
On James Warren. He's Jimmy's cousin and secret CEO, and I say secret because, you know, they're not very open about that fact. Like, he doesn't post about it on social media. It wasn't ever attached to his LinkedIn. He's never featured or really referenced anywhere. I heard that he's very aggressive. I've heard him referred to as a psychopath who screams at people and hits his girlfriends. There's allegedly domestic violence charges that were filed against him, and I say allegedly because it turns out there's a lot of people in North Carolina named James Warren who assault their girlfriends, I guess. So I'm still having people look into these cases, specifically that surprise witness on YouTube. She's been super helpful in, like, behind the scenes, just submitting freedom of information requests and just helping me out a lot in general. She's super nice, super smart. She'll be posting a lot of updates on her channel, as she has been about the Mr. Beast situation.
Mr. Beast's video caused a military operation.
James Warren, also allegedly an ex-drug addict. I've heard that he offered cocaine and hookers to editors to stay late. And then the really big thing is that there was some incident
wait, what? Did you see or hear anything about James Warren? Well, I was friends with some of the editors, and they told me that he offered them cocaine and hookers to stay late. Someone complained to HR about it, but nothing happened. Like, literally no action was taken at all.
Drug addict. I've heard that he offered cocaine and hookers to editors to stay late. Wow. And then the really big thing is that there was some incident between him and a female colleague that resulted in the female colleague leaving the company and receiving 3 years in severance pay. I'm still
good night, Mary.
Actively looking into this incident, so if you have information, let me know. But I've heard from multiple credible sources that this is true and this did happen. Also, I should quickly clarify that a lot of this investigation is allegedly. You know, that's sort of the nature of these instances. I have a lot of testimony, corroborating testimony. But the reason I'm publishing this is that hopefully it brings more information to light. Like after, you know, the Jake Weddle interview got posted, which was all mostly testimony, people came out corroborating a story, and then ultimately Jimmy ended up apologizing and offering him $190,000, which to me I think is most likely an admission of guilt. You know, you don't apologize for things that you didn't do. So anyway.
And then the best part is you offer that nigga $190,000 when the whole thing was you put him in there and he was supposed to get 300 bands. You should at least gave him 500 bands to show him that you was quote unquote sorry for real. Real Magnolia.
Just want to get that out of the way. But what's not allegedly is that James Warren is the former COO of acquisitions of a real estate investment firm called Greenstone Ventures LLC, which is one of the businesses listed in this indictment of his former business partner, Joshua Hutchins, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for running a real estate Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi schemes are great up until they just go bust.
So before who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for running a real estate Ponzi scheme.
Ponzi schemes.
Now, according, he's sitting here with Andrew, fake laughing Schwartz, or whatever the fuck this nigga's name is.
They're great up until they just go bust.
So before working at Mr. Beast, James Warren was involved in a literal fraud. In fact, he's actually mentioned in the court transcripts of this case. This is the sentence hearing for Joshua Hutchins. I'm going to highlight testimony from just one of these victims, a retirement age woman named Sylvia. She testifies, "I came to know Mr. Hutchins through a very reputable and successful real estate attorney who highly recommended Mr. Hutchins and who eventually left his agency to become the chief operating officer of Mr. Hutchins' investment firm." the chief operating officer of Mr. Hutchins' investment firm. She explains that the reason she trusted Mr. Hutchins was through the strong recommendation and endorsement from that very reputable and successful real estate agent. He represented Mr. Hutchins as highly competent and capable. He presented a successful track record in how Mr. Hutchins had delivered for other investments. On the next page, page 16, she testifies, "My trust was and has been severely violated. This is the equivalent of financial.
Morning, Andrea.
Many of us entrusted Mr. Hutchins, who we've come to know to be fraudulent. Just $1.3+ million of worthless paper signed by him fraudulently misrepresented in the courts." So Hutchins was convicted for soliciting investment monies by telling victims that their money would be put to work on a specific property. In fact, Hutchins did not put all the investment.
So basically, like how motherfuckers basically doing that shit with Airbnbs now. Making you think you own an Airbnb and there's no unit.
Funds to work on the property on which the investor was solicited to invest, and instead regularly used investor funds on other properties or personal expenses. Now, what kind of personal expenses? Well, apparently he bought an AR-15 and hundreds of rounds of ammunition.
When Hutchins was arrested on May 18, 2020, the government said they found a Ruger AR-15, multiple magazines, and more than 100 rounds of ammunition in his possession.
His wife had a domestic violence order of protection against him. He's accused of calling his wife a lying rat and sending menacing photos of himself in tactical gear in the woods to her friends and family. Again, according to Sylvia's testimony, James warned against him. He's accused of calling his wife a lying rat.
Prosecutors said he even searched killing your wife over love. Oh, nigga, they found that shit in your search history? Killing your wife over love? Curious Observer, good morning. Shit, he ain't even mentioned that part.
And sending menacing photos of himself in tactical gear in the woods to her friends and family. Again, according to Sylvia's testimony, James Warren represented Mr. Hutchins as highly competent and capable. She continues on page 17. James Warren, the then realtor who recommended me to Hutchins, also encouraged us to work with Mr. Hutchins on trying to make it work. And we did until it became very evident as to his apparent intent of complete fraud. So James appearing to sort of...
Hold on, let me go back. How we know that? When we tried to work with him, he disappeared. Have family problems, have this and that. I tried to work with him. It was so blatant that even after a judgment was issued, after he had been served, he tried to pursue me for an additional rental property in Wilmington. Wow. I have records to prove to you.
Also encouraged.
He mocked the courts over and over in his so-called attempt to make things right.
Encouraged us to work with Mr. Hutchins on trying to make it work. And we did until it became very evident as to his apparent intent of complete fraud. So James appearing to sort of try to mediate this exchange, saying, hey, give him a chance. Don't pursue him. Don't sue him. Just make it work, right? The real losses due to fraud are evident. Financially, he's devastated my retirement. I can only hope and thank the good Lord that I have a brain to be able to function and try to earn back as much as possible. The impact, over $1.3 million in real losses. These are not, I got a piece of property, it was all fraud. She goes on to describe her financial troubles through the years, supporting her mother who had Alzheimer's disease, how in the crash of 2008, she lost her job and for 2 years was unemployed. In 2014, she had a severe cancer diagnosis, was out of work for over a year. She continues, in spite of all that, I've lived very frugally and tried to make things work. I've made him know of all my history, and I told him I could not take the risk. He and James Warren, the then realtor, stated, oh, real estate. She goes on to describe how they presented it as a safe investment opportunity for her, and then James Warren's business partner defrauded her of $1.3 million.
Shit.
Now, can I claim definitively that James Warren was aware of the fraud that was
he ain't shit for this.
Taking place and willingly complicit in helping Mr. Hutchins defraud old ladies? No. But from what I've heard of James Warren's character, how he's hit ex-girlfriends, not let them leave the house, beat his dog, defrauded people in his own ways. Creative juice is an interesting one that could be looked into, which was done with Mr. Beast, as well as another scheme that we'll get into that he conducted with Lacoy Hill. I personally believe that when he was working with Mr. Hutchins, he was in similar company. I think the COO of acquisitions would know and be sort of responsible for properties not being properly acquired through the court system. But again, that's my opinion. That's all allegedly. Now on to his alleged best friend, Lacoy Hill. They both went to UNC Chapel Hill together, and they both, after graduating, got into real estate. But by 2017, look.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Lacoy Hill was running an adult entertainment event business in San Francisco called Lacoy Hill Entertainment. Then in 2019, he was hired to Mr. Beast as a producer.
Not standing next to Waldo.
Our party evolved into this place where, you know, you have the drag queens, the muscle daddies, the bears, the twinks, the, like, posh boys.
Now
oh, no.
Our party evolved into this place where, you know, you have the drag queens, the muscle daddies, the bears, the twinks, the, like, posh.
The posh boy. Oh, no, Jimmy. You out here down bad, nigga.
Boy.
Now, I'm all for personal freedoms. I believe adults should be able to do whatever they want. However, I question what qualified the sort of go-go dance drag.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Daddy of San Francisco for a job producing YouTube content for children. You know,
bars.
You know, it'd also be weird if Mr. Beast hired Johnny Sins as the janitor, I guess. That's not the real issue, though. The issue is that in late 2021, he was allegedly fired for sexually assaulting his assistant. Now, I put fired in quotation marks because he was actually quietly moved to the dubbing company, which was Unilingo at the time. Here is proof that he used the Lacoya at unilingo.tv email, links back to him, links to these photos, one of which was the profile picture for his YouTube channel, which also after my first video, his YouTube channel mysteriously got deleted. And at some point, his Twitter also got deleted. I don't know if that's when he sexually assaulted his assistant. I don't know if that's after my first video got posted. Either way, booty call.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Call Wednesdays are canceled. He was actually brought back.
Booty call Wednesdays are canceled.
I don't know if that's when he sexually assaulted his assistant. I don't know if that's after my first video got posted. Either way, Booty Call Wednesdays are canceled. He was actually brought back to Mr. Beast in 2023 after sexually assaulting his assistant prior and promoted to Chief Financial Officer, which is how I personally was introduced to him. Here's some evidence from the internal Slack channel at Mr. Beast showing Lacoy Hill acting in some COO capacity, saying there's news reporters outside, do not engage with them. This was shortly after the Time magazine article came out. So here I have a document showing testimony from former Mr. Beast employees talking about Lacoy Hill. When I say verified former Mr. Beast employee, I had them send some form of proof. I know who some of these people are. They just want to remain anonymous, but you know, I'm willing to share this with like an independent third party if it needs to happen. Personally, I don't think Mr. Beast is going to deny sort of this Lacoy Hill story that I'm going to show you. But here's the first testimony, and I'll say this person is especially credible in my opinion. I asked them, did you see or hear of any sexual misconduct at the company? They say yes. Lacoy Hill, the current COO. In 2021, he had an assistant named victim's name. I heard Lacoy acted very inappropriately with victim, booking hotel rooms with only one bed, walking around in his underwear, having victim come to his house and showing him his sex toy collection. Just
what? What kind of assistant job is this, bro? Demon time.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
in general, Lacoy made victim uncomfortable. Victim started complaining to higher-ups and a report got written. Lacoy was put on paid leave for like a month. Then Mr. Beast moved him to the dubbing company and he was hired back in 2023 and was promoted to COO, even though Jimmy, James, and Sue 100% know his history. Also, I heard that when Victim was let go, he was given $30,000 in severance. I could get you Victim's number. I don't know if he'd talk. I respond, yeah, that'd be great. Also, is there proof he moved to the dubbing company? I could look. It was the original dubbing company called Unilingo. Mr. Beast practically forced them to hire Lacoy, and then they poached Unilingo's employees and copied their whole business and created Creator Global.
Wow. Wow.
Verified employee number 2. Asked them the same question, have you heard of any sexual misconduct at the company? They say yes. I don't know how to spell the name, but Lacoy, something like that. He was brought in last year after having not worked there for a year or so at a very high level. I respond, Lacoy Hill. They say the reason he had been asked to leave previously is that he had sexually harassed someone that still worked at the company when he was brought back. Yes, Lacoy Hill. But they brought him back knowing he had sexually harassed an employee previously. And people often talk about Lacoy making them very uncomfortable on shoots. I verified employee number 3. I'm looking into more accusations of sexual misconduct at the company, wondering if there's anything you could corroborate. Have you heard of anything about Lacoy Hill? They respond, the old gay guy who likes to bang 18-year-old straight employees.
Oh, no! That can't be what you known for at the gig, my nigga. That cannot be what you known for.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Anything non-consensual to your knowledge? I heard he got in trouble for hooking up with his 18-year-old straight assistant, but the company kept it quiet from what I heard. He's a producer and worked in the adult entertainment before Mr. Beast. Yeah, Lacoy Hill Entertainment. I heard he was fired for sexual harassment, then brought back a year later. That's what I heard too. Employee number 4. Did you know who Lacoy Hill is? Yes. And you're aware of the case that has been covered up for some time. Explain. Essayed multiple people, apparently roofied multiple people as well. I verified.
Roofied?
Employee number 5. I'll also say this person is especially credible, but they worked there a while ago, like 2020, 2021, around then. Okay, few things. Lacoy sexually assaulted his assistant who was straight and Lacoy was gay. You probably already know that, but James is best friends with him, so holy shit was that surprising that they kept him around way longer than they should have. There were reports of him making the assistant sleep in the same room/bed with him on trips, touching him inappropriately, and dangling his job in front of him. Employee number 6, did you hear anything about Lacoy Hill? I heard that incident happened. I heard they let him go, and I heard they brought him back and just put him in a different department. And I don't know, but I think he's working there again. Now, recently, Mr. Beast has let Lacoy Hill go. They had this sort of leaked email where they say, therefore, along with Jeff Housenbold, our new president and COO, right? Alluding to the fact that Lacoy Hill is no longer working there. Now, I have been open with Mr. Beast about the fact that I was going to cover Lacoy Hill. This is a single frame in my first video where I reference Lacoy. He's also in my Twitter header. And I've also just told people who work at Mr. Beast that they have to let Lacoy Hill go.
Man, now he was hitting his ass with fucking Marvel Easter eggs.
So they did what I wanted and let him go, right? Well, just on a whim, I decided to look into the Creator Global LinkedIn, and it had gone private to where everyone just shows up as a LinkedIn member, right? But I saw this, L, LinkedIn member, president of Creator Global. I thought, you know what, that's a little suspicious. So I reached out to one of my connections close to Mr. Beast and I said, hey, can you look into this account for me? Because sometimes if you have connections, you can see private LinkedIn accounts. And this is what they saw. Lacoy.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
They can't even hide this nigga properly. You feel me, Scott?
Lacoy Hill, listed as the current president at Creator Global. No work history between graduating UNC in May 2001 and becoming the president at Creator Global in 2024. Dude, this is like the 3-cup game where you gotta like keep track of the pets and races as Mr. Beast just moves them between companies.
They just sort of kept moving them around
You know, like those killer whales at SeaWorld, after it kills a trainer, they'll then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
Which I heard, you know, Mr. Beast or James Warren forced Unilingo to hire Lacoya as sort of part of their partnership without, you know, sending them the report on his alleged sexual misconduct at the company. I also have a voice memo from James Warren showing that they told Unilingo to process a $28,000 bonus for Lacoya, which there's definitely something suspicious going on with that.
Hey, buddy, it's James. Sorry to be bothering you. I've done my absolute best not to bother you. But Lacoya had presented a bunch of stuff to me and Jimmy a little bit ago, all really great stuff. But he had asked me and Jimmy personally, he's like, hey, you know, can I have a $28,000 bonus for work I did in the past? And I'm like, yeah, of course, man.
This nigga just hit. What the fuck did he catch y'all niggas doing?
And the reason for that is I had brought him up to my level, and I don't take bonuses. So for like 2 years, he didn't get any bonuses when our guys were getting like crazy percentage bonuses. I need a favor. Sue cannot process this bonus through Beast. I need a solid. Can you please process a $28K bonus for Lacoya? Let me know. Bye.
And then they used Lacoya to try to steal Unilingo's business, poach their employees, take their clients, and then Mr. Beast launched Creator Global, where Lacoy Hill is currently listed as the president. So that's Lacoy Hill. And that's just what I can put on the record. I will say that if Mr. Beast tries to deny this, more evidence will be brought to light, and more people will definitely come out defending me, saying, hey, this is true. These allegations are true. This is all true. Allegedly, in my opinion, for legal reasons. Okay, now let's move on to the man himself, Jimmy Donaldson. First, I'll show this testimony from another former Mr. Beast employee just to show sort of the work culture, especially from a female's perspective. She says, on my very first day, I was told to avoid being alone in a room with certain people in positions of power. At least once a week, I was subjugated to inappropriate questions and conversations. Once, a male coworker asked me what I would do if Jimmy assaulted or harassed me. On another occasion, this same coworker said it wasn't fair that women could just decide a past sexual encounter wasn't consensual. Many of the men I worked with would make assault and pet jokes on a daily basis. They would scream and hit walls when they got upset. The minute any woman leaves a room, they would talk about if/how they would fuck her.
Wild.
I've heard men comment on female contestants' bodies many times. Not everyone behaves this way, but no one openly speaks out against it in fear of losing their job. If you complain about any of this, you'll be shamed for being too sensitive or just ignored. You can't take anything to HR either because Jimmy's mom runs it.
Your mama run HR, my nigga.
It's pretty common for people to essentially get paid to leave and stay quiet if they make enough noise about something. There is no employee handbook, by the way. If you ask for one or what the company's policies are, they just tell you to ask them and they'll let you know if anything is against the rules. But again, there's nothing in writing, which is true. The leaked document is just the production manual, not given to all employees. Here's another testimony. This person will go on the record. This is Jess, who accused Ava Chris Tyson of sexual assault. I think her case has been sort of mostly ignored because she wasn't a minor when it happened. But she was a Mr. Beast employee, and you can see in her evidence, in her communications with the company, the clear signs of a cover-up. You can see them like threatening her with legal action and emails and saying like, oh, we're going to have a law firm investigate this. Well, they had one firm do an internal investigation, McGuire Woods LLP, the same law firm that sent me my first cease and desist. But then they hired, I guess, Harvey Weinstein's legal team.
Oh, my Lord.
Allegedly to re-review everything. So I guess they weren't happy with the results of the first internal investigation. Also, yeah, this new law firm, Quinn Emanuel, Mr. Beast has worked with them previously, allegedly to internally investigate Lacoy Hill's sexual misconduct. So why don't you make that report public, Jimmy? Anyway, here's Jess's testimony. I only hung out with Jimmy a handful of times, but he definitely was a little more reserved around me because I wasn't a part of his inner circle, or the boys club as it's called. I did hear Jimmy straight up say that the guy making a documentary on him right now has footage of him saying stuff that would absolutely get him canceled.
Damn, dog pack, that's a vouch. That's a vouch.
It's just a well-known thing the boys' club is misogynistic and looks down on women in the company despite what they might say publicly. Behind closed doors, the women in the company know that the culture is a problem. I have heard multiple stories of Jimmy being directly informed of SA happening at the company and proactively working to keep it quiet. So Jess directly implicating Jimmy in the SA cover-ups. Lacoya with an 18-year-old straight assistant, so she's one of the people corroborating that story. Ava told Jimmy about a time she was essayed by another talent member on a private jet, and talent members/employees making advances towards contestants was a regular occurrence. The reason all of this was able to happen for so long is because Jimmy is deeply misogynistic and only respects what he considers to be traditional women. He pushed those values into the company when he created it, and it resulted in several SA allegations we know about, and probably a lot more we don't know yet. Which I will say, a lot of the SA allegations are still not public. Like, man, just fire James Warren and Lacoy Hill. Fire them, don't just move them around. Or I'm gonna start dropping nukes. Anyway, I'm gonna move Matty Spadel away from all this. I just want to touch on this briefly. So Matty Spadel, who's Mr. Beast's very public ex-girlfriend of 2.5 years, posted this on her Instagram story. She doesn't mention Jimmy by name. It's sort of vague, I think probably either because she's under an NDA or maybe she's just testing the waters to see how people respond before sharing more information. But also it's like not that vague if you have reading comprehension and can read context clues. She says she spent years being quiet, never acknowledging that time in her life. 19 to 21 are formative years. It impacted how she saw herself and how she trusted men. Months of therapy. She says how he treats other women will ultimately be how he treats you. So how does Jimmy treat other women?
I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women. Well, women are stupid because they're inferior to men.
That when she and a
So how does Jimmy treat other women?
I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women. I don't really get along with women. Well, women are stupid because they're inferior to men.
That when she and a group of contestants who were menstruating during the event had asked the production staff about getting their underwear more quickly, she had been told that it was not a medical emergency.
You'll never actually respect a woman, but just act like you respect them.
My God. Mr. Beast withheld my birth control. I have ovarian cysts. You can't just stop taking birth control.
I don't really get along with women.
Also in this podcast, Jimmy goes on to talk about his relationship with his current girlfriend, Tia, in very weird ways, in my opinion.
For us now, like, an idea of a date is just to, like, take an IQ test and then study and see if we can get it higher. An idea of a date.
What?
Just to, like, take an IQ test. And then she was like, I'm an author. And I was like, fuck yeah, good. She has a hobby. And then I just DM'd her. I was like, oh, so your book. Can I read it? She sent it over, read the whole book, and it was just, like, acting like it was the greatest book ever. I don't really get along with women.
What the fuck? Nah, I gotta go watch. We gotta watch that interview tomorrow.
She has a hobby, and then I just DM'd her. I was like, oh, so your book. Can I read it? She sent it over, read the whole book, and it was just like acting like it was the greatest book ever.
She sent the book over, I read it, and I was just acting like it was the greatest book ever.
I don't really get along with women.
It's all of our jobs to protect our friends, our moms, our wives, our sisters, our daughters, ourselves from people like that. That's a pretty clear statement, if you ask me. Now, I almost feel like there's been a campaign against Matty Spadel to discredit her before she's even shared any information. A lot of like clout chaser and gold digger allegations. I'll say this is also from that Rolling Stone article. They referenced the breakup. The reporter says, you know, Matty Spadel, who's appeared in a handful of videos, those in Mr. Beast's inner circle told me that Spadel had been a positive influence, forcing Donaldson to prioritize work-life balance more. Donaldson did not want to comment on the record about the breakup, citing Spadel's privacy, yet Tyson, Chris Tyson, says Donaldson's singular focus on work was a major contributing factor. I think that's what he's going to be looking for next. Somebody who can match his obsession with business and money and all that kind of stuff. So not a bad word to be said about Matty Spadel from Jimmy or the people in his inner circle, which is pretty unusual of an ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I'll show some of the brain dead media coverage headed by Cuckstar and his news organization Drama Alert. So here's just one of his many posts about Matty. A thread of every time Mr. Beast's ex-girlfriend allegedly shaded him, downplaying the clout-chasing claims against her. So let's see this extensive thread. One post of a TikTok where she says she was traumatized at 19. Why do you think that's about Jimmy, Keemstar? Allegedly complaining about Mr. Beast fans. This is her most popular TikTok period with over 6.5 million views and was posted last year. And then Drama Alert goes on to give one more example. And that's the end of the thread. So see, her most popular TikTok seems to be alluding to her relationship with Mr. Beast. And then she has hundreds of more TikToks where she never even tried to recreate the success of that first TikTok, right? Like if I'm her social media manager, I'm telling her, hey, post about Jimmy Moore. And she obviously knows that if she did that, she would get more views. And yet she doesn't do it. Hundreds of TikToks.
She's smart.
About 30 of them are about Taylor Swift. Maybe 3 are about her ex-boyfriend of 2.5 years, which for a Swiftie, it's extremely, extremely low to post only 3 times about your ex-boyfriend who's now incredibly famous. So if she was clout chasing, she's doing a horrible job at it.
Right.
Now, Drama Alert, on the other hand, has posted more times in the past month about Matty Spadel than Matty Spadel has ever posted about Mr. Beast.
Not called this nigga a dick rider.
So I just wanted to address that because I think Mr. Beast knows Matty has nukes against him and he's trying to discredit her. So let's look at this leaked email. This is from Mr. Beast. It says, yesterday, Dawson saved 100 billion. Whoa, guys, whoa. Guys, I don't know how that got there. That was the wrong. So let's look at this leaked email. This is from Mr.
Yesterday, Dawson saved 100 children from a burning orphanage. It's important that we keep this secret. Do not send this email directly to Keemstar.
Mr. Beast says, yesterday, Dawson saved 100 billion. Whoa!
Nigga, Dawson's a fucking fool. Dear Team Beast, I wanted to update you on the recent concerns that have been raised online and in the press. As I mentioned in my tweet a couple weeks ago, we've hired Quinn Emanuel, a top-tier law firm, to do a full investigation of Ava Tyson allegations. We also asked them to expand the scope to include a full assessment of our internal culture and to investigate allegations of inappropriate behavior by the people in the company. While the process is not complete, I have enough preliminary information at this point that I am announcing several changes today. We are implementing mandatory training sessions on safety, sexual harassment, LGBTQ, diversity, sensitivity training. Damn.
Oh, guys, whoa. Guys, I don't know how that got there. That was the wrong email. I don't know how that got there. Yeah, so I've actually heard from pretty credible people that this email was not leaked. So, why lie about it? A devious or deceptive. Guys, I don't know how that got there. That was the wrong email. I don't know how that got there. Yeah, so I've actually heard.
To start off, we will be hiring a new chief human resources officer. So it sounds like Jimmy Mama about to be out of here. Listening sessions, mandatory training, which is the shit I just read. Anonymous reporting. We are establishing an anonymous reporting mechanism to ensure everyone feels safe coming forward with concerns. External review. We have engaged an independent firm to conduct a thorough review of our policies and practices and implement changes.
From pretty credible people that this email was not leaked. So, why lie about it? A devious or deceptive tendencies. Here he is quoted in that Rolling Stone article saying, I'm great at lying. But I wanted to focus in on this part where they say, therefore, along with Jeff Housenbold, our new president and COO, we will be hiring a new chief human resource officer, chief financial officer, interesting, and general counsel, along with other roles to add capacity and competencies to foster a better internal culture as we continue to grow. So what's interesting about this is that the only person named in an initiative to foster a better internal culture is Jeff Housenbold. But what's ironic about this is that Jeff Housenbold has been in the news previously for the internal culture that he helped create as managing partner at SoftBank Vision Fund. Here's New York Post. Nasty executives shaped macho culture at SoftBank Vision Fund. And here's Bloomberg Business Week. SoftBank Vision Fund employees depict a culture of recklessness It has also been described as an environment of sycophancy and harassment. So seemingly all the problems that people have with Mr. Beast's internal culture. But this Bloomberg article also goes to call Jeff out by name. Jeff Housenbold collects cars, including a blue Ferrari, and claims to own a 20,000 bottle wine cellar, although he doesn't drink himself. Acquaintances describe him as smart and arrogant and almost entirely lacking in self-awareness. He's also gotten away with some questionable behavior. In a discussion about whether to invest in the stationary bike startup Peloton in 2017, according to two people who were in the meeting, Housenbold opined that its exercise equipment appealed in part to men who masturbated to its workout videos.
Dude, I want to jerk off! Fuck! I want to jerk off! Look at this!
What is wrong with white boys, bro? Like, why y'all got, what is wrong with y'all?
SoftBank denied the claims, but it's an oddly specific thing for two people to make up a story about masturbating to Peloton workout videos. So yeah, maybe I don't see the vision with hiring this guy as the new president. Also, this is just what I can share right now. I do have more information that I'm trying to get out, trying to get permission from the victims and everything. Also trying to save some things for when Mr. Beast responds. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.
Not coons, Forrest. Niggas. Hey, Jimmy, this nigga's pummeling your motherfucking ass at this point. He's pummeling your motherfucking ass. You got to jab back. When are you gonna do something, bro? You just gonna let this whole ass nigga hoe you? It's getting worse. I didn't think it really could just like truly get worse. This shit is truly getting worse. Well, here's the thing, Scott. This is like this is like trying to delete network television type shit. I guarantee there's people with copies of all of these videos that are missing. It's just who's gonna come forward and drop them hoes off. It's probably been some niggas that sold some shit to Jimmy already. Demon time for you niggas.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
Bro, keep your faith in him. Not these demons. Aren't they? Aren't they opening up? And this nigga's videos is getting millions of views as soon as he dropped. This nigga down there getting ready to get a motherfucking plaque, and he's only done 3 videos. Well, he might not get a plaque, because I don't think he's a partner. He might be a partner and just ain't fucking just the video. I know the videos don't be monetized. He already rich. He just trapped for the art, unfortunately, for Mr. Beast. We gotta watch the Andrew Schultz interview. Got to. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Reddit traffic is picking up. Let's see. I mean, here's my first question, real quick, before I move forward. Excuse me. So Jimmy gotta respond, right? Because he tried the whole, all right, we just gonna make a video and say fuck these niggas, and he found out that that wasn't gonna fly. So what's the next play? Like, for real, what's the next play? Because they too much of a conglomerate. Like, he can't just be like, well, we not making videos no more. That's not even a thing. But can he? That's my whole thing. Is like, I don't know if there's waiting this shit out when, okay, let me go to Dog Pack's channel right quick. Motherfucker Dog Pack is getting ready to get a gold play button. He got 633,000 subscribers with 3 videos, nigga. This shit is devastating. His first video got 14 million views. His second video got 12 million views. The shit that just came out yesterday already got 850,000. He's pummeling this nigga. This shit crazy. He need a top tier crisis management firm. I think it's a little worse than that. I think it's a little worse than that. I think he's well past I think they need to be trying to contact everybody involved. So that's why they hit Jake Weddle. They was like, Jake Weddle still broke. Hit that nigga. Like, man, hit that nigga Jake Weddle, bro. We could probably just pay that bitch ass nigga. He broke. Because look, they not only hit that nigga, they hit that nigga and only offered him. They only offered that nigga 190,000 when the competition he's supposed to be in, he was supposed to get 300,000. And granted, I think he got like 100 something chain. They probably gave him the difference or whatever. They should have gave this nigga $500,000. Like, they weren't even smart in their thing. And not because, you know, yeah, obviously Jake gonna take whatever Jake take, but you know other people are watching. Stacy, what up? I don't know what Jake did. I don't know if Jake took the money from him or not. If Jake took the money from Mr. Beast, he a sucker. This nigga can't be like, I don't give a fuck about money like that, and I ain't never cared about money like that. Then turn around, this nigga do all that shit to you, and then it took you going and fucking crying and shit all on him. And I'm not saying he shouldn't have been crying or it shouldn't have hurt him like that, but I'm just saying that's what he was doing. And then that's when he decides to fucking hit you. He know he owed you. He didn't give a fuck. So you shouldn't want it now from him now. Because you're only doing it to show. Because it ain't going to be for free. He ain't going to give him the money and just be like, here's the money. And you can still say whatever you want. Oh, no. He going to give you that money, but you got to agree to a gag of shit. A motherfucker got down there 700,000 subscribers from 3 videos. That's insane business. And what the fuck is Jimmy gonna do, bro? And I heard Trey's supposed to be doing an interview tomorrow with Fraud or the Troll. We got to check that out. That's why I ain't go ahead and talk about LIA lying ass. Fucking clown. Three cops got shot in Dallas tonight. Oh, it's about to be hot down there. That nigga tripled down on that shit today. It was a very pathetic video he made, but it let me know that he is hurting. LIA made a video today doxing that small channel with them 2 cops talking about him. He doxed the shit out of them. Them niggas deleted their channel. Well, private it most likely. They privated their channel. LIA put out their company address where they worked at, not just like the cop shit, but like they other jobs, and he full on doxed them niggas. And he carefully edited shit as always, but he's not good at editing. He don't know how to make the edits look natural, so you can always just blatantly tell. What happened in Colorado? Nah, people like that play dangerous games, and it's only a matter of time. And when I say matter of time, that doesn't mean that it's a matter of time for the worst of the worst happens. It's just a matter of time for that shit come to a head. You can't play those type of games, bro, and be playing fucking with people's lives and shit like that. and then doing the shit with like no sense of like remorse whatsoever. Whose apology letter to the police? Nah, but it's not surprising. I've seen pictures of him with the police, and you know, it's because he's teaching the police. Bro, you just got a fucking private deal with the police where them niggas pay you a little bit of bread and you leave them alone. It's almost like a level of extortion. Because remember, now on record, we've seen LIA help the police more with the First Amendment than he's helped any civilians. I've never seen him help a civilian. Oh, when he was trying to get his felony reduced to a misdemeanor? Oh, I did see his mugshot. Or I don't know if that was his prison photo or his mugshot. The Venezuelan gangs taking over apartment complexes in Colorado. What?
The city nonprofits have lined up to help the migrants that have come here, but nobody is helping the American citizens, the residents that are trapped in these apartment complexes.
Niggas about to go crazy. Yeah, niggas about to go crazy.
KRDO 13.
Hold up, bitch.
KRDO 13 is investigating a new trend in Colorado Springs. Gone are the days when police worried about a small handful of gangs committing crimes in our city.
KRDO 13 investigator Michael Lagerwell explains how law enforcement is trying to stop them.
Colorado Springs police say gangs are a problem in our city. There are more than 100 different gangs here, and police tell KRDO 13 investigates one of the biggest gangs has more than 120 members. Colorado Springs police arrested and charged 18-year-old Josiah Olivas last week. Officers charged him with possession of a dangerous weapon and a large-capacity magazine.
We're dealing with the crime itself and not so much who they're representing, but more so we're keeping that as a statistic.
Police say Olivas, 18, is an active member of the gang Walk Down Everybody Killers, or EBK.
What?
Lieutenant Bob Cummings explains there's not just one or two gangs, but hundreds.
There's not a whole lot of loyalty in the gangs like we saw in the 80s and the 90s, right? Where everybody was wearing blue if you were a Crip and everybody was wearing red if you were a Blood, and Four Corner Hustlers wearing, green. It's not like that anymore. They're very eclectic.
Groups like EBK or 3300 Walk Down Crew are just two of the 109 identified gangs in Colorado Springs, which are made up of 911 known gang members. 4% of that are teens.
We're talking to parents, and the parents are frustrated as well because we will lock a kid up for having a gun and being involved in some very serious crimes, and then they're back out on the street and they're doing it again. Well, the parents can't hold them accountable, the society can't hold them accountable, we can't hold them accountable, so it's just a revolving door of justice.
The Colorado Springs Police Department does not have a unit that focuses specifically on gangs. Instead, they focus more on the specific crimes because being in a gang or a group isn't illegal in itself. Reporting in the newsroom, Michael Lagerwell, KRDO 13 Investigates.
Michael, thanks.
That's really how y'all gonna try to play that shit? That's a wild strategy. I got one more. I ain't heard nothing about this shit. I'm learning all this in real time. What the fuck happened?
It is a situation in Aurora involving Venezuelan migrants that's been brewing for months. With every verifiable fact, there has been some misinformation and rumors. Well, tonight, we have new information on what we've learned is happening inside an apartment complex. This video has been making the rounds online since yesterday. Shows armed men walking through a building, knocking on doors, then entering an apartment. A former resident and at-city council member tells us these men are part of a dangerous Venezuelan gang, and their numbers have been growing steadily because of the crisis at the border. The apartment complex is at 12th and Dallas and Aurora. That's east of the border with Denver, and just a mile or so from the popular Stanley Marketplace. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora. Tori joins us now. You talked with a woman who lived there, watched all of this unfold, and she certainly said this was terrifying for her.
Yes, Karen, and even though she's moved, she's still...
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durst.
It is a situation in Aurora involving Venezuelan...
Why is my shit tripping this evening?
Member, crisis at the border. Reporter in Aurora. Tori joins us now. You talked with a woman who lived there, watched all of this unfold, and she certainly said this was terrifying for her.
Yes, Karen, and even though she's moved, she's still terrified. It takes bravery to speak out on something like this, but she says it's worth it if it means action will be taken. There have been rumblings of new gang activity in Aurora all summer. Officials have skated around the topic, but now there's video and victims they can't deny.
It's really like being held hostage.
Cindy was a prisoner in her own home. She's lived in this building at 12th and Dallas for years. This summer, when crime got worse, Cindy got cameras. Doorbell video shows a group of armed men forcing their way into her neighbor's home. Another night, her camera outside captured two men approaching a vehicle.
Oh, hell no.
Guns drawn. She's called 911 so often, they know her by name.
He said, ever considered leaving? If I could afford to leave, I wouldn't be there.
She says neighbors fall asleep to gunfire. Her car still damaged from an overnight shootout.
Damn.
This is a bullet hole.
It was one of the few times Aurora police responded.
They will call me and say, I'm sorry, but we're not coming.
We're not coming until it's a bad enough crime.
This week, her pleas for help were finally answered, not by the city, but by Councilwoman Danielle Jurenski.
I think that politics is being played here with people's lives.
While APD and the city denied gang activity, Jurenski moved Cindy out of that apartment herself. For weeks, officers have told her their hands were tied.
What I am told is that police leadership put it out that no less than like 3 or 4 officers could respond to one of these complexes.
Wednesday, Aurora police said they're aware that components of TDA are operating in Aurora. In a statement, APD says it would be improper at this time for the city and APD to make any conclusory statements about specific incidents or provide details about law enforcement strategy and operations. Based on our initial investigative work, we believe reports of TDA influence in Aurora are isolated.
I now have other property owners, other apartment complexes calling and telling me the same kinds of things.
Food is the biggest commodity over there.
Cindy says she survived the ordeal by staying quiet, giving them food and bed bug spray every night, praying she'd hear sirens.
They left us there to die.
In her new home, far away, the peace she feels is fleeting. Because for so many others, she says there is no escape,
look at that
no
rifle.
solution, and no sign that help will ever come.
My family lives in Aurora. My daughters live there. I talked them into moving to Aurora. If someone doesn't do something now, their apartments are next.
Now, Cindy says there needs to be more action and more help for people in her situation. Like she told me earlier, there's no program that says, hey, you've been run out by a gang. Let's step in and help you with the deposit. She's lucky to get the help that she did, Karen.
That's terrible. Just so terrible. Tori, what's next? What are the next steps?
Well, the city and the Aurora Police Department established a special task force to address concerns about any Venezuelan gang activity.
All right, more to come on this for sure. Tori, thank you.
Yikes. It's going down for real. What happened to the video? It left? So y'all couldn't even see it. Oh, shit, nigga, I didn't know. I'll play it again. What happened? I don't even know what happened. There we go. All right, y'all got it.
It is a situation in Aurora involving Venezuelan migrants that's been brewing for months. With every verifiable fact, there has been some misinformation and rumors. Well, tonight, we have new information on what we've learned is happening inside an apartment complex. This video has been making the rounds online since yesterday. Shows armed men walking through a building, knocking on doors, then entering an apartment. A former resident and at-city council member tells us these men are part of a dangerous Venezuelan gang, and their numbers have been growing steadily because of the crisis at the border. The apartment complex is at 12th and Dallas and Aurora. That's east of the border with Denver, and just a mile or so from the popular Stanley Marketplace. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora. Tori joins us now. You talked with a woman who lived there, watched all of this unfold, and she certainly said this was terrifying for her.
Yes, Karen, and even though she's moved, she's still terrified. It takes bravery to speak out on something like this, but she says it's worth it if it means action will be taken. There have been rumblings of new gang activity in Aurora all summer. Officials have skated around the topic, but now there's video and victims they can't deny.
It's really like being held hostage.
Cindy was a prisoner in her own home. She's lived in this building at 12th and Dallas for years. This summer, when crime got worse, Cindy got cameras. Doorbell video shows a group of armed men forcing their way into her neighbor's home. Another night, her camera outside captured 2 men approaching a vehicle, guns drawn. She's called 911 so often, they know her by name.
He said, ever considered leaving? If I could afford to leave, I wouldn't be there.
She says neighbors fall asleep to gunfire. Her car still damaged from an overnight shootout.
This is a bullet hole.
It was one of the few times Aurora police responded.
They will call me and say, I'm sorry, but we're not coming. We're not coming until it's a bad enough crime.
This week, her pleas for help were finally answered, not by the city, but by Councilwoman Danielle Jurenski.
I think that politics is being played here with people's lives.
While APD and the city denied gang activity, Jurenski moved Cindy out of that apartment herself. For weeks, officers have told her their hands were tied.
What I am told is that police leadership put it out that no less than like 3 or 4 officers could respond to one of these complexes.
Wednesday, Aurora police said they're aware that components of TDA are operating in Aurora. In a statement, APD says it would be improper at this time for the city and APD to make any conclusory statements about specific incidents or provide details about law enforcement strategy and operations. Based on our initial investigative work, we believe reports of TDA influence in Aurora are isolated.
I now have other property owners, other apartment complexes calling and telling me the same kinds of things.
Food is the biggest commodity over there.
Cindy says she survived the ordeal by staying quiet, giving them food and bed bug spray every night, praying she'd hear sirens.
They left us there to die.
In her new home, far away, the peace she feels is fleeting. Because for so many others, she says there is no escape, no solution, and no sign that help will ever come.
My family lives in Aurora. My daughters live there. I talked them into moving to Aurora. If someone doesn't do something now, their apartments are next.
Now, Cindy says there needs to be more action and more help for people in her situation. Like she told me earlier, there is no program that says, hey, you've been run out by a gang. Let's step in and help you with the deposit. She's lucky to get the help that she did, Karen.
That's terrible. Just so terrible. Tori, what's next? What are the next steps?
Well, the city and the Aurora Police Department established a special task force to address concerns about any Venezuelan gang activity.
All right, more to come on this for sure. Tori, thank you. New at 6. New at 6, phones and more smuggled into the Fulton County Jail. Tonight, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office confirms it has an ongoing corruption investigation and 4 security officers who work for a contract company.
Nah. All I said was, the video just ended. And this video I'm playing right now, I didn't even tell you the title of it, because the title of it made me click, but I didn't even tell nobody the title yet. This shit crazy. I can't wait to see what the fuck it is.
New at 6, phones and more smuggled into the Fulton County Jail. Tonight, the Fulton County Sheriff's Office confirms it has an ongoing corruption investigation and 4 security officers who work for a contract company arrested. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live at the jail where he's been poring over the warrants against these 4. Mark, you found some allegations that seem shocking.
Yeah, a Fulton County Sheriff's Office official says this investigation started in May and more arrests are expected. But for now, 4 young women are residents of the jail where they worked until yesterday.
They work for strategic security. I can confirm that they have all been terminated.
The Fulton County Sheriff's Office says it turns out 4 security officers working for a contractor at the county jail were security problems. Records suggest Briasha Tate admitted using a book to hide phones.
Allegedly confessed to smuggling in cell phones in a cutout inside a book?
Yes.
Now one
like an old movie.
Might say that Fulton County Sheriff's Office is throwing the book at her. After a corruption investigation, we counted 10 criminal warrants naming her. Records indicate after she reported to work Tuesday, she was transported to the Jail Investigations Unit's office, and that Ms. Tate stated she had sexual intercourse with an inmate inside of the bathroom in the tower on floor 7 South on 3 separate occasions.
She looked like it.
That Ms. Tate stated she brought a total of 6 cell phones inside of the jail and gave them to the inmate. That Ms. Tate stated she cut portions of the pages of the inside of a book and concealed the phones inside of the hole in the book. That Ms. Tate stated she brought strips, paper laced with chemicals used for smoking, inside of the jail on 2 separate occasions. That Ms. Tate stated she received payments from the inmate via Cash App for the contraband items she brought in and gave to him, and that her Cash App payment summary from the inmate showed a total of $1,682.
You did all this shit for less than 2 bands.
We can't screen for integrity.
Natalie Ammons of the Sheriff's Office has terminated.
Yes, you can. That's cap. That's cap. Yes, you can.
Security Officer Regina Harris faces 3 warrants related to a contraband cell phone provided to an inmate.
The bitch got a horseshoe.
Can't screen for integrity.
Natalie Ammons of the Sheriff's Office has terminated. Security Officer Regina Harris faces 3 warrants related to a contraband cell phone provided to an inmate. Ms. Ammons has terminated. Security Officer Lacuna Ballard is accused of sending explicit photos and videos to an inmate.
She looked like it.
Plus a couple of conspiracy charges involving conversations about how to bring cigarettes and cell phones into the jail. And Ms. Ammons has terminated. Security Officer Anisia Silas faces a conspiracy charge involving a phone charger and a charge involving giving an inmate unauthorized food, namely a chicken pot pie.
A fucking pot pie, my nigga.
Silas faces a conspiracy charge involving a phone charger and a charge involving giving an inmate unauthorized food, namely a chicken pot pie. Now, Ms. Ammons says all 4 suspects were given bond, but as of late this afternoon had not made bond yet. We tried without success to find lawyers.
It is a situation in Aurora.
That was an odd way for y'all report to end. Unbelievable.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Hoes sucking dick, getting Cash App payments, giving niggas chicken pot pies. Of course it is. It's demon time there. Just wow. Phone charger and a fucking chicken pot pie, nigga. Risked it all and crapped out. I guess, man. This bitch hauled out a book like out of a fucking movie and it worked. And it worked. Then they look her shit up. This bitch only made about $1,700 after all this. Just dumb. Not this bitch is giving Bruce Jenner. You don't leave this old leathery bitch alone. 1 Dallas police officer killed and 2 officers hurt. Man, Dallas is about to be hot. Oh no, nigga. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. These niggas, somebody, hey, if you're doing something you ain't got no business doing in Dallas, I suggest you sit your black ass down right now. They all at the hospital, nigga, and one of them already gone. Y'all better hope they, whoever did it, y'all better hope they got him.
I don't know. But I'm gonna hold this track for the police second. And see, knows what he's doing. So once you get me, yes, sir.
Hold on, Becky kind of thick. Come on over here, Becky. Come tell us what happened. Yeah, this shit's live right now.
Everybody ready? Okay.
I saw 3 shot a minute ago, and now it's one of them dead.
First of all, thank you all for being here tonight. We greatly appreciate the support and to be able to get the message out. Obviously, everything is still unfolding right now, so we hope that you'll respect the fact that we're not going to be taking any questions, but we want to tell you the information that we know it right now in terms of our investigation. On the 29th, at about 10:10 p.m., we were called, the Dallas police officers were called to an officer in distress call in the 900 block of East Ledbetter Drive. When our officers arrived, they found a Dallas police officer who had been shot in his marked patrol vehicle. Responding officers then exchanged gunfire with a suspect at that scene, and 2 officers were shot at that scene. All 3 were taken to local hospitals. 1 of those officers is listed in stable condition. 1 officer is listed in critical condition, and 1 officer died from his injuries this evening. That suspect then fled the scene. Our officers pursued. That pursuit ended in Louisville in the 1000 block of Stemmons Freeway. The preliminary investigation is showing that when that suspect exited that vehicle, he had a long gun. Dallas police officers then shot at the suspect, fired at the suspect, and he died at that scene.
Y'all Dallas niggas is lucky. Y'all still better chill out right now.
Obviously, the investigation is ongoing. We have obviously scenes here in Dallas and also in Louisville that we're investigating at this time. So that will be continuing throughout this morning and through the day. One more thing that I'll add, and I think that you see that from the support that we have behind us and from our city leaders, is that our department is hurting. We have officers who are injured, who are in the hospital, and we lost one of our own. We asked tonight and this morning for the thoughts and prayers of our city, for not only those who are recovering in the hospital, but for our fallen, for their family, and for their loved ones, and for us as a department as well. Chief Garcia will obviously be able to update in the coming days on the investigation and on our fallen and on the officers who are injured. That's all that we have for this evening, and we want to really appreciate all the support that we have with you guys being here and to get our message out to the city for their support, to thank them for their support, and that we will have that update from Chief Garcia coming soon. Okay? Thank you all. Can we expect that today? We'll let you know.
Bitch, what did I just say? Well, damn. Shout out to the Dallas Police Department. That's some fucked up shit. Y'all better chill out, bro. They hurt right now, niggas. So I would not be. I would not try these Dallas Police Department niggas right now, bro. That's brutal. That's brutal, my friends. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now she plays softball at Texas A&M, bro. You get on my nerves. She do got the most softball thighs. Face ass. They crashed out. They crashed out. Did not expect to hear that before I got off the fucking air. Some wild shit. What time is it? About 5:30 East Coast. More people than I expected showed up with a late start. So like, one is like too late for all of y'all. Except it's probably about to start. People coming in because niggas is waking up. Man, it'd be a waste of time. Bro, these local governments and police, especially these police departments, scared because if they do something wrong with these immigrants and it becomes a motherfucking national and or international crisis, bro, all of them niggas gonna lose their jobs and they know it. I never go anywhere. All my family and shit back in Indiana. With all the fireworks, I saw some of it. They was shooting off a gang of shit. That's how I remember. But me, that's why I just be chilling. Why it ain't why I be I just chill. I don't even worry about shit. God's plan. I just keep my faith in him. Stay out of trouble. Let all the rest shake. Reality check. TV Chicago. Good morning, sir. Early rise, early grind. At least that's what they say. Hey, hey. Shout out to everybody waking up. We went late this morning. I wanted to, because I was just going to just sit out. And I was like, you know what? I'll just go late instead. Like later than normal and see what happens. I'm definitely satisfied. Long Island. Frauded. Hey Scott, right on for that email. That one's funny. This nigga's a loser. I've had a very fun day. I ain't gonna front. Even though it's kind of a short day, because that's, I'm like, as soon as I get over here, I'm gonna try to force myself to go to sleep so that way I can make sure I have my clock back. I did not like losing a whole day today, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shit, there's no demand. I know motherfuckers like, I should make more Big Brother uploads for what? Like, it's so much work, and it's like half the views and stuff. Like, it makes no sense to take to cut off our nose to spite our face. That's the only reason why I ain't done more Big Brother uploads. YouTube ain't feeling the algorithm, showing nobody. For whatever reason, my uploads aren't getting recommended, no matter what I talk about. No matter what I talk about, my uploads are not getting recommended. My shorts ain't getting recommended. And so the only way we get our consistent flow of algorithm is this. And even with this, no matter what I report on during a live stream, no matter what's in the title, no matter what, it's only gonna be like who rocks with us. We ain't really getting no new love right now. So that's all, ebb and flow. But shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get on down the road. Tell your boy good night. Say good night to your boy. Get the fuck on. We talked about way more stuff than I expected anyway. Than a nigga expected. Only been on 3 hours. Y'all niggas is it's about to be turnover. J-Rock, Janice, Scott, Lennox, Stacy, Andrea, Lana, Reality Check TV Chicago, my brother in Christ. Great to see you. Good morning, everybody. Good night to the others. Lotus, Della, Andrew, we getting up out of here. Big. I'm gonna look more into this Colorado shit, because this is kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alanis Morissette, aka Quinn, is your new head of household. I think this is the worst thing that happened to him, because he has tried to make deals with every single body in the house, and now he's going to expose himself thoroughly to a couple of people. But then again, I'm probably lying. J-Rock, we got to get time to get your shit squared away finally, man. I've never been this fucking busy for this long in my entire YouTube career. And it ain't even because, like, it's just everything besides what I want it to be. You about to eat some watermelon, and why has it got to be in quotes? Man, I love y'all to death, man. Tucker, he gone. This crazy. Get y'all some rest. I'll do the same. God is great, bro. Good night, Kendra. Say less, J-Rock. Say less.
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durson from Big Brother 24, the first HOH of the season, also known as Villain of the Year. But that's not why I'm here. It's actually because I'm a
First of all, Daniel, why you gotta come on so fucking loud? You damn near fucked my whole morning up, bro. Shout out to Durston. Good night, Carefree. Tommy, I love you too, bro.
Got the cap.
I love all of y'all, bro. If you ain't had nobody tell you they love you today, just know your boy love you. No cap. Durston, take us home.
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durson from Big Brother 24, the first HOH of the season, also known as Villain of the Year. But that's not why I'm here. It's actually because I'm a professional Elvis tribute artist here in Las Vegas. I have my own headlining show at the Westgate Hotel where Elvis himself performed. And we are currently number 3 of all shows in Las Vegas on TripAdvisor, but we're trying to win Best Impersonator and Best Tribute Show of all of Las Vegas, and we need you guys' help. It's free to vote. You just vote daily, every single day, up until September 12th. Go to this link, votebolv.com. Every single day, you could select entertainment and vote for us under Impersonator and Tribute Show. The show is called The King Comes Home. And we are trying to be number 1 in Las Vegas because we'll hold that title for an entire year. And it'll all be thanks to LNC. So please pull through. We need your guys' help more than ever. Many of you may know I'm part of the LNC family, but for those of you newer here, I'm a huge supporter of Shay, the Real Late Night Crew, and everybody involved. LNC has always been there for me from the very beginning. Ever since I left the Big Brother house, you guys had my back. So I'm here to ask for help because I know you guys always pull through. And as you can imagine, there's so many Elvis shows out here. I'm trying to make my mark on this city, and I can only do it with your guys' help. If you're part of the family like I am, if you love Big Brother 24 like I do, if you support me and Terrence like I do, like Shay does, like the whole crew does, please pull through. We need you guys more than ever. Shout out to the Real Late Night Crew. I love you guys forever and ever. Peace.
TripAdvisor's top-rated Elvis tribute show in all of Las Vegas. featuring reality TV star Daniel Durston in the new all-Elvis tribute show, The King Comes Home. Experience all the eras in one night. Now performing at the Westgate Hotel in Las Vegas. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
So that's what y'all get for not listening to the lunchbox rule, even though I didn't necessarily put it in full effect. Hey, man, get y'all motherfucking asses up and vote. We smoking another one. Durston rules in full effect. Fuck it. Lunchbox rules also in full effect. Fuck it. So to like the 12 of you motherfuckers that left, aha. Shout out to the replay gang. Hey, Kendra, you gotta let me know, like, what time you gonna possibly be available for a certain stream today. I've been trying to do it last couple days. I definitely want to do it before my off day. Which gives us today and tomorrow. Kind of had to, big. Durston slid up out of the bushes. So I kind of had to, Durston rule one time. Kind of, we got to make sure, bro. The fact that they number 3 is crazy, bro. That in itself is crazy. So if we can help push them over the top, bro, maybe we can get Buff Elvis, bro. Bet. Sounds good, because I might even take Saturday off. Do fantasy with my buddies. Get a little private stream popping. Bum, 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 bum. I'll start working out more. It's not the same, bro. You too tall. See, because you 6 foot. Buff Elvis ain't 6 foot, bro. So you can't, it's gonna look weird on you. You too tall. You can't get that buff, bro. Bro, you good Elvis, bro. I promise I'm not hating, Daniel. You know I think you the top Elvis, but I already know you. I gotta get the buff Elvis too. I'm just starting my collection of Elvis impersonator homies, so eventually I can do a scene like the Golden Girls and have like 55 Elvis impersonators. Like I'm gonna become cool with an Asian Elvis impersonator. And I'm talking about I want to be cool with a Korean one, a Japanese one, a Chinese one, a Filipino Elvis impersonator. We're gonna have a whole rainbow. I'm all shook up. Exactly. Yep, gotta have a black Elvis. But I always say my number one homie is Durston Elvis. Thank you. Thank you. Our high school theme song was sung to the tune of Love Me Tender by Elvis. That sounds lame as fuck. My bad. I got to. Fucking fake Elvis, bro. Fucking fake Elvis. I remember when they said this shit, I was like, bro, I've been knowing about Elvis impersonation. I was like, that's a real thing. Motherfuckers care about this shit still. Still. That shit cool to me. Fucking fake Elvis. Don't trip. You know who gonna show up once y'all hit number one. You know who gonna show up. Them big ass Air Forces are gonna be front row. I bet you Burgundy got an Elvis story. Yeah, but that sounds better. Love Me Tender by Elvis is just a weird choice for a fucking high school theme song. That was just a weird choice to me. It ain't like it wasn't good music back then or whatever. Or that's even a bad song. Durston out motherfucking Vegas killing the shit right now. I'm proud of the motherfucker, bro. Keep murdering that shit. Don't let up. Don't let up. That's why I keep mentioning Buff Elvis, so you don't let up. Don't let up. That shit's a fucking workout, too. Elvis, bro. Andrea, what's happening? Yes, a pot pie. Make sure y'all go vote. If you have not voted, go vote. Damn it, Shay.
What up?
You dumbass. Tell everybody to go vote and then fuck it up. Go vote. Why does it keep doing that?
What up, LNC?
Let's do it this way. I should be acting weird tonight. There we go. Go vote. Now. If you have not voted today, go vote. I have not voted today. It's technically a new day, right? Go vote right now. You're going to go to, you know what? Let's vote together. Durston, how you feel about Tucker going home while I do this? How do you feel about Tucker going home, bro? And make sure y'all subscribe to Daniel so you can hear him and Terrence speak on the game spoiler free. They speak on the game spoiler free. Damn, I forgot which one I was supposed to go to. That motherfucker quick talking to Daniel. Okay, we want to go to impersonator and tribute, but we got to go to entertainment first. So you click entertainment, impersonator, bam. The king comes home. Now, go back. Vote in another entertainment category. We're going to go to tribute show. The king comes home. Bam. That's it. That's it. Go vote. And then you review, cast your vote, submit ballot. Congratulations. Your ballot has been submitted. Like 30 seconds, bro. Well, good. I'm glad I said that there, Dale. That just put the fire to that ass. Y'all asses back to work. This is not America's vote. So go vote. Instead of voting 10 times a day for some shit that ain't gonna count, go vote once a day for Daniel. Get off the fuck shit. And Daniel, we've been hitting it. We've been making sure that, and shout out to Rhonda for reminding me, we've been hitting this shit every stream, trying to hit this shit at every stream. Make sure to remind. If y'all, bro, that'd be hot. That'd be hot. Because that means I got a whole year where I got to get to one show just so I can say, I went to the best of, Nick. I went to the best of, bitch. I went to the best of Elvis. Whole ass nigga. Y'all went to that. What, they came in second? Well, they wasn't the best of, were they? Yeah, that's that Auburn. They was at the Motel 6. That was the Motel 6 Elvis, nigga. We got the real shit. Y'all went, what? That's the Motel 6 Elvis? That's the Microtel Elvis? Nah, nigga, we ain't going to the Microtel Elvis. Where you at? Westgate? We going to Westgate. We ain't fucking with the Microtel Elvis. Terrence and Kyle going to the same show? That's crazy. Tell Kaepner I said what's happening, cuz I know I get to talk to Kyle via proxy. Tell Kyle I said what's happening. Tell Kyle I ain't mad at Kyle. Just tell Kyle I just be me. I ain't mad at you, Kyle. I still helped you, Kyle. You still shouldn't have walked like a gorilla. Why would you do that? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Have fun at Elvis, Kyle. Stay out of trouble. Nah, I'd be fucking with Kyle. K-Cape for the win. They had that nigga with that blanket. I ain't never really felt bad for Big Brother. When he was walking around with that blanket, I really felt bad. The nigga said, they said, what? The diary room is temporarily unavailable. Exactly. That's exactly how I felt, Thurston. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I said, oh, you like this kid like this day, bro. That was some fucked up shit they tried to do to him. They tried to end his life. Basically what happened when we watched LIA do last night, they tried to do to somebody in the Big Brother house, bro. It was wild. It was the most vindictive shit I ever seen. This motherfucker tried to sick black people on Kyle, man. And not just black people in the house, all black people everywhere. And then he went on to put the black man out. The black man he was so-called trying to protect, he went on to, bro, that shit was wild times, bro. Big Brother 24 was a wild season that wasn't supposed to be. Everything about the season was cool except the winner. And when I say but the winner, I'm talking about the winner being in the house. Like, I can't believe Michael did that shit. And then he looked at Terrence like, well, wait, Terrence, you're supposed to be on my side. I was like, bitch, why did you say, you gonna wait till right now to say something? What is this? Nigga, Terrence went over to Monty and Taylor like, hey, so we gonna, hey, fuck all the dumb shit. So we gonna let Michael do this shit? They was like, yeah. Terrence looking at the camera. So y'all wanted me to like Monty?
So now you see exactly what I was talking about.
He was like, fuck Monty all season. Michael did that shit. He's like, look, Monty, holla at me. Monty Taylor, look, dig. Them niggas like, fuck you, Terrence. Y'all gonna let him do this shit to us? Yes.
So now you see exactly what I was talking about.
Terrence was not fucking with them niggas, bro. That shit was too funny, bro. That shit was some of the funniest shit ever. Ever. Oh, man, that shit was so funny. Hey, Reality Check, you should roll me out to that motherfucker. Man, I hate I ain't gonna make it to your thing, but I will be felt. Pause. Fucking the motherfucking shows be lit. Shows be lit. I ain't even capping. Nigga, Terrence took Michael ass. Nigga, Terrence went upstairs and took Michael ass to the woodshed. That nigga said, look, bro, I'm just letting you know now. You can do this shit all you want to, and I'm going to the jury house and I'm telling everybody everything, nigga. Like, there was no, Michael had no chance to win. He went ahead with it, and Terrence was at peace with it. Like, I'm not playing. When I get to jury, and Terrence went to jury house and told everything. Make sure y'all go vote if y'all haven't. Y'all just saw the tutorial. It was dumb easy. Go to the entertainment category, vote The King is Home. It's going to ask you want to vote in another category in entertainment. Click that. Click Tribute Show. And then submit your votes. You done. That's what's up right there, Reality Check. Man, Terrence one of the realest to ever do it. One of the realest to ever do it. One of the realest to ever do it. Him and Durston are a very unique combination. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all ain't never really hung with the motherfuckers off the air either. It is laughs to be had the whole time. Yeah, bro, CBS was pissed. CBS was pissed about, but first of all, they was mad because they was like, well, Daniel's an Elvis impersonator. So they just knew that you played their type of ball. Because people don't understand. You can play ball, quote unquote, and it's just being professional versus playing ball. They thought Daniel played ball. They found out. It was like, wait, you an Elvis impersonator? I thought you was trying to get on. Like, bitch, how y'all gonna get me on? Terrence got there, try to be cool, saw what it was. Okay, fuck y'all then. Fuck y'all then. Insanity. Nah, Michael knew he fucked up when he tripped over that rug. Only Michael would leave out in the most dishonest way ever after being the most dishonest nigga in the house. Everyone stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. He couldn't get to that door fast enough. He couldn't get. He tried to get to that door so fast, the motherfucker tripped over that rug. That rug tried to beat his ass, nigga. Yeah, he ran off on the plug. The way that the door just slow motion closed after he ran out. Iconic. Iconic, nigga. And he was not expected to be iconic for that. He was supposed to be known for everything else but that, nigga. That was not what he wanted. Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. And then when you heard Alyssa sigh, nigga, like this nigga, she was like, Carl, nigga, everyone stay seated, bro. I got one thing I would like to say. Oh, I think I know where it's at. I think I got that motherfucker right here. Who ain't got it?
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say.
Nigga hit that rug, nigga.
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say.
Whoops.
I have one thing.
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say.
She was over that nigga, bro.
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say.
The biggest sore, this nigga won 38 competitions, nigga. Biggest sore loser the game ever seen, nigga. He did that shit to Terrence, and then all he had to do was win the one comp that mattered, and Monty beat the brakes off that nigga. Nigga, him and Terrence bro, I know Terrence belly laughed so hard when that nigga walked in the jury house, man. I know Terrence laughed so fucking hard. You want to talk about vindication? I guarantee Terrence was belly laughing, bro. One more time for the culture, Mike.
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. The vault deep, bro. Oh yeah, I remember when Terrence told me that too. That he took the king bed and made Michael take the twin bed, so Michael long ass was hanging off a twin bed. Marcus, good morning. That has to be one of the biggest sore loser defeats the world's ever seen, bro. Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. Good to see everybody this morning. Make sure y'all go vote for Durston, bro. Let me put that shit back on the screen. Wait, which one is it?
What up?
There he is. I knew he was there somewhere. Hold on, let me do it this way before I look it up again.
3.
There we go. Go vote. We getting ready to get up out of here. Say good night to your boy. Good morning to the rest of you.
Cody walked over the table was Cody's exit was my second favorite. He said, fuck, bro, that nigga, he hated them so much, he didn't even want to take time to walk around them. He just walked across the table, right out of the, grabbed his bag. Bye. Who is Alanis? You don't know who Alanis is? It's like rain. Realize. It's Quinn. Carefree, Janice, Marcus, J-Rock, Clee, Kendra, Durston, Tommy.
Got the cap.
Carl, great to see you. Lana, Big. The whole squad. Man, y'all have a good Friday, bro. I'm going to only sleep a couple hours today so I can have a regular weekend. So I'd like to hang out with the family this weekend if they want to be around my black ass, which is probably not. God is great indeed. Reality Check TV Chicago. My brother in Christ. Make sure y'all follow. Michelle, Lennox, we have added this thing, bro. We the fuck up out of here. We the fuck up out of here.
The whole crew.
Let me make sure I got my volume right before Durston blow me out of the building again. Shit. I love y'all to death, man. Stacy, have a great night and a great day. Whatever it takes, both of them. I'll see y'all later, man. Man, I had a great day. Let's do it again.
What up, LNC? It's Daniel Durston from Big Brother 24, the first HOH of the season, also known as Villain of the Year. But that's not why I'm here. It's actually because I'm a professional Elvis tribute artist here in Las Vegas. I have my own headlining show at the Westgate Hotel where Elvis himself performed. And we are currently number 3 of all shows in Las Vegas on TripAdvisor, but we're trying to win Best Impersonator and Best Tribute Show of all of Las Vegas, and we need you guys' help. It's free to vote. You just vote daily, every single day, up until September 12th. Go to this link, votebolv.com. Every single day, you could select entertainment and vote for us under Impersonator and Tribute Show. The show is called The King Comes Home. And we are trying to be number 1 in Las Vegas because we'll hold that title for an entire year. And it'll all be thanks to LNC. So please pull through. We need your guys' help more than ever. Many of you may know I'm part of the LNC family, but for those of you newer here, I'm a huge supporter of Shay, the Real Late Night Crew, and everybody involved. LNC has always been there for me from the very beginning. Ever since I left the Big Brother house, you guys had my back. So I'm here to ask for help because I know you guys always pull through. And as you can imagine, there's so many Elvis shows out here. I'm trying to make my mark on this city, and I can only do it with your guys' help. If you're part of the family like I am, if you love Big Brother 24 like I do, if you support me and Terrence like I do, like Shay does, like the whole crew does, please pull through. We need you guys more than ever. Shout out to the Real Late Night Crew. I love you guys forever and ever. Peace.
TripAdvisor's top-rated Elvis tribute show in all of Las Vegas. Featuring reality TV star Daniel Durston in the new all-Elvis tribute show, The King Comes Home. Experience all the eras in one night. Now performing at the Westgate Hotel in Las Vegas. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Michael, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say. Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Long-winded indeed, Lotus. Long-winded indeed. Go vote for Durston.
Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in a G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love. You bad. Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you.
Yeah, keep building Angela's resume. I like that.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
I am happy that Angela didn't win AI, because that would have been horrific to see her twerk in them track shorts.
Crushed it.
God is great. Happy Friday, bruh. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's Friday, fool. Fantasy football time.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got to pee?
It's all right. No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
You
Just
good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
fall
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You
got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Heffa.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.
Church out.